You won't regret it.
Oh my goodness.
Hey,
We're live.
hey.
Yay!
We
really did it.
Yes, we
We
did
took
it.
over. We took
Yes,
over.
we did.
Yep.
Where the bear
Yeah,
is,
we
who
tied
knows?
Claire up, we shoved her in a sack, and we put her in the storeroom. So, happy New
Don't
Year,
worry.
everyone.
So,
Except for Claire.
I have a what's it called again? A multi-level marketing scheme for everyone. If you want to listen.
All right, let's go.
It is a happy new year.
No.
Oh, no.
I mean, nothing. I have.
Yes, take my money. Take my money.
I'm offering.
Rector, you were supposed to keep her locked up.
Listen, the only Andrew Tate we're doing here is when we do the asshole commentary about Andrew Tate. Like nobody.
Oh, now you've broken the rules, Claire.
Oh,
No, it's 2 minutes and 20
No. What
was the rule? It's 2 minutes and 33 seconds.
So why did you warn us? Your intro takes longer than.
Just don't swear, guys. Just don't swear for like the first couple minutes.
So we're allowed to say
fucking
fuck now, are we?
She's like, remember.
You're setting a
there's
fucking
a
bad
new rule.
example there, Claire. That's a shit show, real shit show.
No, that's mayhem, babe. I'm supposed to set the bad example. I am the bad example. I'm naked. I'm nasty. I curse, and all of that.
Yeah, you cursed before we get a chance to. That's why you didn't want us to.
Yeah, you just want to be the first one to do it. We get it. We get
No,
it.
Yes.
like he didn't Record explain it. Like we were talking. All right, for everybody in the chat and everybody on YouTube listening, we were talking about YouTube's big like behind the scenes. We're out to get you moved that they're not telling anybody about. And that's if you say certain words, like all my favorite words, all the words you hear me say every damn day of the week.
I like that they're your favorite words. These are my favorite words. They only have 4 letters, so it's really easy to remember them. And I can spell them.
I know how to say them in 105 different accents and from every continent that exists. I kid you not. Just ask those people out there. They'll tell you. And anyway, now I can't say them within the first 30 seconds of a video or they'll take my channel. Not just my video, my damn
Which explains to everyone why Claire has such a long intro. You get past that and start with a good old-fashioned fuck. Because there's nothing quite like starting your day off with a good old-fashioned fuck.
I don't know. How the hell are we going to get through the awards, Jen? We got the awards this weekend. How the hell are we going to get
so hard, especially as Jeff probably won't play an intro. He'll probably go straight in and start saying "Come to the year" and we'll get cut off.
I keep saying a round number of 120 times that between the Christmas relay and the awards, how many times I had to say that word. Yeah, it was a lot. But
The first 2 words I said on Claire's channel was fucking cunt.
She did.
Yeah, well, I can't remember what mine was, but it was probably similar to that. Hey, we Aussies have an image to keep up, don't we?
Oh no, and I think on that episode, that was the penis episode, if I remember correctly.
Oh, it was too.
It was, because I did penises around the world. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And it was all like sculpture and architecture and art and things like that. And we were just talking about penises could be pretty as long as they're not attached to some fucking asshole dick.
That was a very interesting stream.
I'm sure there's a lot of gay people out there who like penises attached to their assholes.
No, it's beautiful. We were praising the penis, so to speak. As long as it didn't talk shit. Yes, I've seen plenty of them. I mean, not to enough to be able to say that they're not. They look a lot better when they're not attached to some bullshit somebody's saying. That's
I must admit, a lot of dicks have nuts.
Yes, a lot of dicks are nuts, and a lot of dicks are just plain dicks. Let's just say that. Okay.
Can I just, Claire?
Yes.
You had a member.
I see. I think I could put it up. Wait, you actually can't put those up through StreamYards, but I will just say thank you. Little mouse. Thank you, Mousy Files. Hey, I made it in time. She's been a member for a month. We're so happy to have you. We're happy to have you in the Discord. We're happy to have you here, and I will be dropping the link in.
You had to mention that. Don't get records started on that.
Hey, Mocking. We just found out that YouTube wants longer intros to see channels.
Yes,
prettier penises.
Yeah,
I have prettier penises.
prettier penises with longer intros.
No,
bigger penises and longer intros.
No, Mocking Media's intro saved this show tonight. Like, I'm going to keep my channel till 2023 because, like, with you guys up here, that intro saved our asses. Did it not?
I'd like to know: is intro a euphemism for foreplay? There.
It is.
I think it is. I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it's YouTube.
Oh, thank God for that.
Have you seen this intro? That intro is hot. Like, people.
How long's your intro there, Claire?
Yeah. How long is your intro?
She's over and done. She's over and done already.
She's over and done already. Yeah. Yeah. I think we need to go for longer and longer intros because
I do.
I prefer a long intro myself.
Wait a minute. What is this code
What are we
for
talking?
now?
Like 9 inches here, 10?
No, Todd. No.
No, I'm talking about the intro, not the penis.
Okay.
I am only 5 foot tall.
She wants to know.
That's a waste of intro. That's a waste of intro.
She wants to know, does that mean I have to buy my penis a tuxedo?
No, Jin. An overdressed penis is not a good thing.
So hang on. If a penis is dressed in a tuxedo, does that make a cock ring a tie?
I think it makes it a cover bit.
And a top hat.
A top hat.
Yeah, this is why it's my show. Head asshole here. That's why, right there. That was it. Okay.
Top hat that rolls down. Very useful.
And a monocle. Oh my God, we just made Mr. Peanut.
I don't know.
Oh no.
If you add a top hat, I think you're going to get
I love where this is going already.
Do you really? I wish I'd have warned you, Fortune. This is not my regular.
I know. I'm so sorry. Did you sign the waiver?
You're about to get naughty with your guy, and he starts saying, "I'm putting on my top hat."
Just a PSA for anyone that wants to cosplay their penis like that: don't use hot glue.
Why? You know.
Is that experience speaking? Like, please. I mean, did you get scarred? Like,
It sounds like it's from experience.
It does. I do hope you healed well.
I will never confirm nor deny anything that I say. I plead the fifth.
Oh, you plead the fifth? Yeah.
That pretty much gives us the answer, though.
Yeah, that pretty much gives you the whole vibe for 2022, to tell you the truth. I plead the fifth.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's what 2022 was.
Mm-hmm.
It really was. I mean, I mean, every politician is a penis in a top hat, aren't they?
True. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but I have to say though, New Zealand's the only country to actually start throwing penises at their politicians.
This is true, and damn, it made me want to move there really quick.
That's a
really
segue.
I always wanted to do that. I want to throw a dildo at a politician. I did want to throw one at Ted Cruz. Remember when we were doing the sex laws?
You had a good one you could have used for that.
I did. I had
Whoa,
a perfect
whoa,
one.
I
Claire.
mean, you Americans.
Your ninth one, your ninth dildo, was that it?
No,
The one that was specially made.
Yeah.
The one that got you arrested in Texas because you had more than 6.
Yes.
More than 6. That's what it was. So it would have been the 7th one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sure that the one
don't
named
you
Bob
guys-
died this year, didn't he?
The one named what?
Bob?
Oh, yes. Bob died. Bob died and got replaced. Yes.
Yeah.
Aw.
Very sad.
But-
We did have a
Wow.
funeral
Bury
for
him?
Bob.
No, we didn't. We just chucked the motherfucker out. Like,
Oh, Bob. I was like, well, who are we talking about?
Hey,
Bob.
Nathan, what do you do with an ex? Do you bury them?
You make
No.
sure he's on top of the garbage bin. So
Yeah,
that-
exactly. So that he gets crunched into the garbage truck,
But
but gets,
hey,
you know,
never got your
gets
gravy
shredded
bowl
as he
back?
goes
And
through.
let's just say Bob went the way of all exes. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, that's it.
Exactly.
You went out on the curb just like all your
Yeah.
other exes.
Took it out with the trash, and that's where it went. Like, sorry. Like,
But, Claire, what happened to your gravy bowl? Did you ever get that back?
Mrs. Cassandra, if you bring that up again, no,
She won't clean the basement for a month if you do.
I won't be fed.
That's a bad
listen,
euphemism, that one.
That is like, we're not talking about little V ever again. You hear me? No.
Well, speaking of
I just-
penises, Dick did get arrested.
Dick did get arrested. Thank you, babe. Listen, Mrs. Cassandra, this is why she's on the team. She is a commiserate. But before we talk about that little Dick,
Dick energy. Yep.
Yep. Can I make you guys happy with something else?
Small dick energy.
Well, probably, Claire. I mean, we
Is that
haven't got
Dick?
together yet to find that out for sure, but probably.
All right, hold on. I gotta present it big so it's not looking crappy.
Presented. I love the euphemisms in this show.
Oh my goodness,
That's
we're
what he
going back.
said.
She's just
All right.
We're going back in
everything up,
time.
getting it ready.
Porn music and all, thanks. Mocking from last year because Jen wanted to see it.
You'll never see Elf on the Shelf the same again. This is what they do while your kids are sleeping.
Mary, this is what they need to do. You gotta get them to do this with the elf.
Finger condoms.
It's over.
My favorite. Wait, no, that's my favorite. Wait. That's my favorite. Oh, maybe that one. I don't know.
No, that's quizzes.
No, that's creepy.
Yeah, that one's That's definitely quiz.
That's my favorite.
I thought that was
I forgot about that one.
for the show.
Oh,
When I was done, no ma'am.
Bud Light. Heyo.
oh my.
Now remember to say vroom when you pull it out.
This must be a tea bag.
That was a tea bag. And that's a gag. That's a bag.
What is he doing to that reindeer?
Lighting a fart on fire?
Oh, Thanos saves the day and gets rid of those naughty elves.
No, that was it. That was from last year. I didn't do it again this year. I know, Fortune. Where is Quiz, right? When he needs to see that. I should send it to him special.
I loved doing
Right?
that last year with all the different elf on the shelves we had to find. That was so much fun.
Yeah. That was
But
reminiscing.
I guess, shall I tell my elf on the shelf story again, and we can actually discuss it with the
You can because like
because that came up because I brought up a thing a month ago. I was staying with my niece, and what she'd done for her daughter leading up to Christmas was she got her an elf on the shelf, and she would shift it around the house after her daughter had fallen asleep, put it somewhere else, and tell her daughter that the elf had moved on its own during the night to a new location. So each morning she had to find out where it was. And she told her she couldn't touch the elf because if she touched or moved the elf, she could kill the elf, which is really creepy in and of itself. And she did this all the way leading up to Christmas. And I said to her that this is creepy as fuck. And her response to that was, well, isn't Santa Claus creepy as fuck? Which, of course, I don't have an answer to, really, because he is. But yeah, I just thought it was a really creepy thing to do to a 7-year-old and convince them that this elf is a real thing that moves around on its own when you're asleep at night.
I wonder if after she told her daughter that that you can't touch the elf because touching the elf will kill the elf. I wonder what she would have done if the daughter just walked right up to the elf and just like touched.
Oh, that's all right. I knocked the elf over. So she had to tell her that was accidental and it wasn't you.
I have to tell you, it's dangerous. My nephew and his wife have been doing it with the girl. They have two young daughters, and they've been doing it since they were like 3 years old with that elf. And now when they get up, like after like Thanksgiving every day, they go, "What the fuck is that elf doing now?" Like that's nasty because the elf is doing so much shit in the house. The elf is blamed for everything, and it's like, what the damn elf do now? Like they're cursing under their breath a little.
It's like,
the damn elf. It's like not good.
Traumatized
Not
enough
good.
as it is without pulling this shit on them and convincing them that there's these
This
creepy
seems like
little elves that move around the
trauma
house.
waiting to happen.
It
Yeah,
is
it
a
does.
bit of trauma.
Although it'd make a great movie, the Elf on the Shelf horror movie, where the elf
I want to see him
stuff
turn.
moves around at night.
My favorite is the serial killer slide. Like I want to see an elf on the shelf doll doing like serial killer, like Chucky.
Yeah,
like
serial
Chucky.
killer elf.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I have to talk to Counter Talk about a new emoji for the members. It should be the elf on the shelf with a knife. Like yes.
Don't worry, Reg. The trauma will come even more.
Oh,
I
trauma
hope
llama.
you're
Yes.
ready.
That's why I didn't make a new one, Reg. Like because the one last year it was traumatizing enough. And I'll have you know, everybody knows everything goes on TikTok, right? You see some crazy stuff on TikTok, right?
Oh, yeah.
Like, do you know they pulled that down? I put Elf on the Shelf. I put that little video up on Elf.
Oh, that shit got.
Yeah. For which slide do you think? Of all the things that they, I mean, it was some, there was
The
let's
sniffing
be honest, there's
cocaine.
some stuff there. There's cocaine. There's like people getting bagged. There's all kinds of stuff going on. Okay. Arrested.
Oh, so it wasn't the cocaine scene that got taken down.
No, it
TikTok
wasn't.
got banned in my
Shit.
state.
Let me guess. It was the fart one.
It wasn't the fart one, although that would be funny. Yes, that would definitely be funny. It wasn't the lighting farts. You would not,
Which is possible, by the way, not from experience.
Oh, it's
but
absolutely
from-
possible.
having
and
the
from
cigarette.
experience.
Totally
I
possible.
absolutely
Yeah,
lit my
that is
fart.
from experience.
it was actually.
It was having the ciggy.
Nope, it
having
wasn't it wasn't the post-sex ciggy or the rubbers or any of that. It wasn't any of the sex scenes. You know the one that looks like a frat party with them drinking beer from the keg,
Really?
the Barbies? That's the
Yeah.
one. They said we
That's the
don't promote.
tamest of them.
Yes, they said we don't promote abuse of
That's-
alcohol. I go, okay, it's okay to flag and teabag against people's will, but we don't promote alcohol. Okay,
We don't mind. We don't
no
mind
problem.
if you're driving down the road getting head.
Yeah.
If you're doing fucking
Yep,
blow off the hooker's
Cocaine,
butthole,
that's
then
okay.
men
All
can put
that
alcohol in it.
perfectly
Pulled out.
okay. Just don't drink from a keg with a tube because that
Yeah.
you can't do that. You can't do that.
Nope.
Okay. Nope. The keg stand did it. Can you
Yeah,
believe
go,
it?
go over and check the table
that's
out for
unbelievable.
lines instead.
Mm-hmm. We
Yeah.
promote the
I can't imagine that would be any reason why any Australian would complain about anything.
I know.
Yeah.
They let flagging go. They let all that other stuff go. We promote this thing. I knew you were going to pull that up. I knew it. I was going for it. I was like, let's see if he does it. Yep, we promote the safe removal of anal beads, but drinking is where we draw the line. Yes.
As long
I tell you what, they were big fucking anal beads.
As long as you say
Well,
vroom
and there were a
vroom,
lot
then
of
it's
them.
okay.
Hey, I looked for
Right,
outside
Juju?
anal beads, and apparently elves aren't into it as much. They were very hard to find. Well, so I had to go with
Because
Barbie.
they have little asses.
They do have little asses, but these would fit Barbie at least. I found Barbie size ones.
Yeah, Barbie's a slut.
So they didn't,
Yes,
they
if you
didn't
watch
care
that
about
video,
the beer
that's
one.
confirmed. That's confirmed. Yeah, no,
Oh, Barbie's almost completely plastic too. That's the problem.
Hey, they didn't even
Hey,
worry
Juju.
about. They didn't worry about the bestiality either, Mrs. Cassandra. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. They didn't care about any of it.
Oh, but to be fair, a lot of those politicians have, a lot of those people have probably been to a donkey show. So I mean,
Oof.
They do live near Tijuana.
Welcome, Brandon.
Yes. Hello.
Brandon.
How you doing?
Welcome.
Good.
What's going
Welcome.
on?
Hey, Brandon. Welcome.
Hey, Brandon.
Hello. Yo. You can see.
Oh, here's a good joke. We're just about to talk about that, Garris. I saw a joke. What do you call Andrew Tate in a room in prison? Now you gotta tell me. Okay, wait a minute. Here's the answer. Incel. I just squawked like a bird. Oh my god, I just squawked like a chicken.
Yeah. And everybody hold it.
Just don't squawk like a duck.
No, not like it. No more ducks.
Claire is actually mocking, confirmed.
Oh god, don't stop that.
Oh,
Don't
here.
stop
Oh
that.
no, you got done and outed yourself, Claire. You done did it.
No, I didn't, because
Oh.
that bird's got more talent in their one hand than I have in my whole body.
The whole duck thing bears a question. If it walks like a duck, if it talks like a duck, does it also have a curly penis?
Oh no, not
I knew she was gonna say that.
In other words, does it fuck like a duck? Does it fuck like a duck?
I was just going to say, I'd keep it, because if it talked, you'd make a fucking fortune off it.
Exactly.
Yeah, true.
A duck that talks with a curly penis. Yes.
I have nothing to do with this.
Well, you do now.
You know,
I'm
Entirely
sorry.
Claire's own fault.
No, it
she
is
made
my
the
fault.
duck thing.
Cartoon talk to Daffy Duck was a duck.
No, the duck thing goes back for like a year, over a year. It goes
Oh,
back to the
over a year.
beginning of
2
Mayhem.
years?
Yeah. And I complained because I asked for duck porn. Here I am, a YouTuber out here asking for people to send me porn, and nobody sent me anything. And I moaned and groaned about it for about 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden, it was nonstop duck porn.
To be fair, you got a lot of help from a lot of people to get all that duck porn.
I did. Jen was one of those people. She was telling
Did you send that
everybody.
request to the asylum?
Oh, do you know Claire? Yeah, Claire. She's into duck porn. She wants stuff like send her some duck porn. Like,
Oh yeah, and we
duck
advertised
porn.
it on almost every channel.
Everywhere I
Because
went.
they declared duck porn, and she
I
got
was-
so much.
I never saw this request. I would have inundated you with duck
Yes.
porn.
I know.
Oh,
I know.
no.
Several of my new
She
friends.
still
would've.
loves it. You should be sending more.
No, I'm sure.
Don't
I've
forget the
seen
turtle porn.
I have seen.
Well, shit, I
every-
am now going ahead and Googling duck porn.
No, I've seen it all. No,
Ah.
You don't want to do that.
Don't
You
do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
did that live on stream for turtle porn. And oh my god, don't do it. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just don't do it live. Whatever you do. I
And
learned.
just whatever you do, don't tell Claire to actually not do something, because she will immediately do it. So yeah, if you're going to say not to do something, tell that to Claire, because she will immediately do it. And I've got her to so many great places doing that to her.
That's actually a true statement, Garris, but I'm not pulling that. Well, I guess I better, because if I don't, I know Wrecker will, because he's going to get me. All right. Garris, I tried to lead the charge on Claire getting ball pics in her DMs, and that's true. I got rubber balls, ping pong balls. Garris, you did a good job. But what I was very happy to say that I didn't get any actual sack pictures. I got fake sack pictures, like of sacks. Like, sacks of rice and sacks of this and sacks of that. Hey, Tony. Happy New Year. Thank you. You're here to watch me get roasted by my own team up here. This is great.
That's usual, isn't it?
Yeah. And half the chat because, like, you know, here we go. It's like,
so we're going to talk about Tate.
yeah, we're gonna talk about Tate because I'm gonna bring him up because he deserves to be talked about.
Check your text messages too when you get a sec.
Where?
Just be careful because he likes being talked about, so we have to talk about him in the right way. Here's the cunt Tate.
I hear your text, your actual phone messages.
My actual phone. Okay. Oh, you're like a legitimate person. Look at you. Could you tell people that this is what I sound like when I'm on the phone?
It is.
They won't believe you. But
anyway. Well, sometimes she sounds like maybe she's from like, Nigeria.
Hey, Brandon, we're meant to be avatars only here.
Yes.
Hello?
What the hell are you sending me?
I don't care. I just put my hand up there.
You asked for
see my face.
I got balls from Aaron in my DMs, man. That's like the most PG porn though you can get. Let's be honest.
All
right. You know what? I'm gonna have to share the picture because they're not gonna believe it when I tell them that these are balls that I would actually.
Yeah, I would too.
Yes, I would. No, it's not that bad. Record, don't worry about it. I'm not going to get the channel taken down.
I'll turn it off.
I might try.
Let me set the timer. How fast?
It gives a new meaning to edibles.
It does, because I'm telling you, these are, well, if I don't say so myself, they look tasty.
They do.
They do look tasty.
They were actually. They were pretty tasty.
I got it.
Okay, hold on. I got to take this down because these got to come up. Because now people are going to be like, really, Claire, what are you talking about? What are you talking about that we don't know? Because that's not right. And I'm not trying to be rude, people. I'll show you in 1 second. I'm a lot of
grandchildren.
Things. Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well,
okay.
I enjoyed these with my son.
What does that have to do with anything, actually? That I have grandchildren. I'm trying to figure that out. But
you shouldn't be looking at naughty
It was
stuff.
a joke.
No, I do.
Exactly. Thank you, Method.
Do people all immediately become like asexual? Die?
No,
like,
it's obviously just jokes. No, none of it. Please, I hope not.
You should.
I hope not.
Okay.
If my sexual desire ever dies, please just kill me at that point.
Okay.
Or you could just take mine.
Me too.
What the hell? They won't open, Aaron. God damn it.
You want me to send them elsewhere?
Yeah. Can you put them in Discord? Okay. Oh wait. I could put them in Discord. Never mind.
There's a raw hypno joke in there somewhere, but I'm not going to say it.
There is.
Well, I wonder maybe because they're from my iPhone. I wonder maybe they saved as that HEIC thing.
It is. It's HEIC, but I've got iPhone too, so I should be able to put them in. I should be able because I did them. I should be able to put them in Discord myself, hopefully.
Or I could just screenshot them and then send them to you again.
Hold on. Let me just try. Nope, they won't open. Okay. Yeah, you're gonna have to do that. They won't open. They won't open because of that. So I can't get them on the screen. Well, and did you? Oh no! What are you sending me, Gary? I'm not gonna. Oh my god. Garrus, what is this?
There we go.
Why Garrett doesn't just join this?
Okay. I know, Garrus, you should just come on up. Like, totally. I have room for two more. I did post the link. You guys, if somebody else wants to come up and say hey, you could stay as short or as long as you like. Eventually I'll be kicking people out to make room for others if I need to, but because I want everybody to get a shot that's been here all year or who is joining us now. Oh, Brandon, you didn't have to jump. I'm sorry. But just to give everybody a shot to come and say hey if you want to. Like Grace, if you want to come up, there's posted link up there. Juju.
Okay.
Juju, Grace.
All right, I pin it. Yay! You put it right in the right one too.
Click the link.
Click the link.
Okay.
Click the link.
Click the link.
Click it.
Oh,
Like it.
Charlie
All right.
Welsh just popped into
Oh.
the chat.
Yeah. Are you kidding, Charlie?
Give
Click the
me
link.
an excuse to get cake.
No. What? You want an excuse to get kicked? Really?
To join,
No.
Grace.
Send her a
To
little
join.
better.
I don't know what I'm
Join
doing.
the panel.
Okay, hold on. I gotta make it like wait a minute.
What's
I-
that I see on the screen?
You see, that is what you see. Don't that look delicious?
Wow.
I told you.
My son bought like several boxes of these.
I can't believe that they had.
That's fantastic pasta.
They have
Oh, I
actual.
need one.
You see, Grace, you asked for food porn for Christmas. There it is. We have penis pasta. You don't get any better than that.
Penis
That's
pasta.
so when
Next
someone
macaroni and
says
cheese.
so when someone says to you go eat dicks, you can
Yes.
say okay,
Okay.
not a problem.
I certainly will because they look delicious. Wait, it gets even better. I have an even better picture, like an even savorier picture. If you think that was good, wait till you see it like in this version. Okay.
Pasta pricks.
Yeah. Because it's like saucy pricks. There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Lord.
See that? Look.
How did you get your pussy?
See? Oh, don't they look delicious?
Like
I'm telling
craft
you.
after hours.
That's it. I want some macaroni, Aaron.
cockaroni.
Yes, this is
Cockaroni.
it's cockaroni. Yes.
Charlie.
Okay, Charlie.
That
for
is
the
a
win.
good name for it.
Yes, I know. Charlie. I'm never safe when you're around.
Oh man.
That's an awful lot of
Garrett
dicks
says,
you
"Oh
got.
man, this would go great with some creamy white sauce."
Mhm.
That's a lot of starch, though, isn't it?
Yes. Sorry. Meeting.
I just want to make like a little channel reminder while I'm putting up the Tate stuff is that you all know we're not my channel is Avatars Live, and that an avatar means a picture of yourself or an avatar, but we don't do camera, no camera at all on the channel if you take the link, okay, people? If you have your camera on, you're going to get kicked. And it's not personal. It's a channel mission. It's been that way since day one. And I don't care who you are. I ain't changing it, okay? So that's just the way it is. Please respect.
That's fine by me.
Please respect, if you come up, the channel rule. I don't have very
What
many.
is the reason for that, Claire?
Oh, before you do this, Claire,
Yeah.
I shared a thing about my favorite scrotum story.
Oh, look! Ball sack. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So the CIA actually did this.
What did they do about
they
this?
made an artificial scrotum to fit over their pilot scrotums, so that if they crashed behind enemy lines, they could use their artificial scrotum to radio themselves in where they were.
So there was a secret radio in their balls? That's what you're telling me?
There was a
In their
secret
fake
radio in
balls.
their fake balls that went over the
Whoa, Juju.
So it probably is the reason why there were stories about pilots having such large testicles was because they were wearing fake testicles over their balls. That's why it takes a lot of balls to be a pilot, because you have
It
to
takes
have.
a lot of balls. It takes a lot of balls and molding clay, apparently. Wow, that's a wow.
Well, you'd think the other way, wouldn't you? They must have small balls so that they could get the big balls to
The
go
big
over
ones
the
around
top.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems right, Mippet. That seems absolutely right.
But
I mean,
yeah,
that's not even a very large ball sack.
And
Well, I
that
don't
radio
know.
looks
Because, I
awfully
mean, you've got
big.
nothing really to reference it against except the little whatever the thing is they've got beside it. So
Exactly.
But,
Okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
that's
that was
fair,
a thing.
I suppose. What even is
yeah,
that next to
this
it?
is actually a thing. I mean, it's along with all the other stupid things that various government organizations have tried over the years. There are really dumb ideas that people have that they spend a lot of money on. Like the cat one that the CIA did with which I can talk about after Tate if you want to talk about really stupid things that the CIA did. But this is my favorite one to do with scrotums.
Wait, that's your favorite one to do with scrotums, huh?
Yeah, definitely. That definitely the top of the list of stupid things people.
I'm sorry, but I'm raising my hand right now. I'm from Jersey, and I'm calling bullshit. Bullshit, Jen. That is not the most favorite thing that you do with. Nope.
No, the favorite thing that governments have spent money on with scrotums.
The government
that was stupidly spent money on with scrotums. Not the good things that they do.
Is it really stupid though? I mean, like,
they made them look anatomically correct,
and they look actually not bad. I mean, they look pretty, you know.
Gave him a little bit of hair.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Do ball sacks ever really look good?
Where does the transmitter go? You see, that transmitter's in there and your balls are in there. That's what I'm worried
basically, it's the last turkey in the shop look, isn't it?
It is pretty much like it does with that one straight hair.
Okay.
Down. Like,
what if the agent is a chick?
Have a good night, Garrison. Thank you for coming.
Right, Garrison?
Oh. Is he leaving? No. Okay, Garris. Thank you. Oh, see you again.
Not Garris. Yeah.
Before we go too far,
they do if it's
not Garris.
While I was missing,
hope to do some live guitar again in the asylum
soon,
bud.
Back in the 60s, so there probably weren't too many female pilots, to be honest.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, because they would look kind of funny with balls like that. They really would.
Hang on, this female pilot has testicles.
Exactly.
You think there might be a radio? Let's either that or she's intersex.
Yeah. Before we go into
she's transitioning.
Yeah, but no, that wouldn't be right. But before we go any further, because I was gone, did you guys introduce yourselves to everybody out there that might be listening later? I'm gonna okay.
No, we didn't do over.
Okay, so on the one side of me in the hat and the naked shoulders, that's Draga Wrecker, MC Wrecker. On the other side of me is Fortune, okay, and then below Wrecker is Erin from EKC People Suck. Next to her is Jen, Polymathic Jen from Jen. Yeah, my form heretical, awesome. Mippet from the Shills, you all know Mippet, and Mrs. Cassandra, my partner in crime in Mayhem since like day one. It's been so nice to have Jen and Erin come and join us because it's been quite a while since we've all been able to do a Mayhem together. Yeah. Some of our older crew isn't able to attend. AT2 sends his regards, but he's quite exhausted with his new job going on right now, and he's like beyond. And Peter is off doing things that he did. Our first Naked Man, our first favorite Naked Man. And we wish them all a very happy New Year and hope that we all can get together again in 2023 sometime. And there's many others always welcome. And like the new ones, like Fortune and Mippet and Wrecker and High Inquisitor and Grace. I see you. And Malky, you know. And several people that join us and have a good time over in the Discord. And Charlie, you know, always welcome up here. Aaron,
click the link.
Yeah.
How many times does she gotta beg you, Grace? Click the link.
Click the link. I'm honored to be a part of this thing. And
I like Tony's comment. If they found a female pilot with balls, they think she was a Russian athlete.
You know what? You're not far off. I think I think you might be right on that.
If they found a female pilot with balls, they think she was a Russian athlete.
She would definitely. Thank you. All right, so on to one of the nominees for okay, this is gonna get demonetized, at least the stream, but they won't take my channel because it's not a minute in. But we do the awards, the Cunt of the Year awards. We do those awards with Jeff, Godless Gummer, and Jen. Yes, and Jen, Polymathic Jen, and we did them last year. And last year, Donald Trump and won for international, and Jimmy Snow won for local. Okay, and this year we have 3 categories. We have the local and community YouTuber kind of person. Then we have an international category. Then we have an event category for Cunt Event of the Year, like the worst thing that we could think that happened. And Jen, do you want to tell them who the nominees are? Because the reason I'm bringing it up,
because I can't remember.
Oh gosh, I'm going to my notebook
I feel
now.
disappointed that I wasn't nominated for any of these.
Well, because you didn't piss us off until after we did the nominees.
Okay, where are we?
But don't worry, you keep it up.
What about
Okay.
All right, next year.
The local community nominees, we have John Richards from the Atheist Alliance.
Yep.
Mob. Yeah, we've got Matt Powell, who is probably a shoo-in for this, to be perfectly honest.
Right.
Yeah, he's just stupid as fuck. Yeah.
He is just a stupid
I don't know these people.
Yeah.
Eric Hovind.
Eric Hovind, which is Kent Hovind's son.
Oh my god!
And to be
that
fair,
guy, isn't that the guy that goes around telling everyone that dinosaurs farted themselves to death? Is
no, that
the
was
same
Matt
guy?
Powell.
That's Matt Powell.
Okay.
That's why he's
Okay,
so
there we go. Yeah,
That's
sorry.
the most
He's
ridiculous.
And the other one is Robert Price, who he's a guy who bared all his racist, homophobic, and other nonsense in one amazing stream, and then just continued to dig a deeper and deeper hole for himself. So.
Right. Well, and those were the local and international. Of course, we had Putin. We had Elon Musk. Yes.
What did Elon do to you?
What did Elon do to me?
What did Elon do to you?
Elon sucks. He just sucks in general.
Listen, I'll talk to you after the stream. That is a conversation that I don't have enough YouTube hours on my Streamlab to be able to handle, to tell you the truth. That is, yeah, no. You gotta watch some of my videos, Cass.
I'm part of most
I think I've explained it pretty well what Elon's done to all of us. Okay, because you don't get to say free speech and freedom for everybody, and oh man, you're making fun of me. Bam, you're gone. Oh man, you don't want to advertise free speech. The hell with free speech. I don't like you, boo. You're gone.
I like free speech as long as it's the speech that I want to hear. It's basically
Batman. Yeah, that's about right. That's about exactly what he said.
Yeah, if you don't want to be on the list, Cass, what you really shouldn't do.
Jen, you got it on point.
Is being an entitled, rich, over-bloviated asshole who's a freaking hypocrite on top of that. Okay, that's what you gotta not to do if you want to stay on my good side. I think that's easy. Most people stay on my good side.
This is what happens when you poke the bear.
You don't even need to poke the bear.
You just need to say Elon Musk.
Just go bring up Batman, please.
No.
Next time, poke the bear with the fake scrotum.
Yes, please.
Then we can tune into it because it's radio.
I can assure you I'll be much more into that than Elon Musk. Guaranteed. Anyway, well, here's a nominee. I can't even think who the other two nominees are.
Matt Walsh.
My other favorite, my nominee, Matt Walsh. Because Matt Walsh doesn't know what a woman is, and he's still, after many videos, after talking about it till he's blue in the face and trying to convince us all, I can assure you, Matt Walsh still doesn't know what a woman is. Guaranteed.
Rock?
Guaranteed. Nope.
I'm sure Matt Walsh doesn't know what his own penis is.
No, I'm pretty sure Matt Walsh has had a child.
Unirock?
He doesn't know what a woman is.
Okay. And who was the last one for international? It was J.K. Rowling,
which for some reason you wrote as KJ.
I did.
Girl, Claire.
It might have been something.
You're probably thinking Katie Joy.
No, I'm not into that anymore. I don't do it. Like, I'm not talking on that no more. Like, no. I like my ass the way it is. Cute, tight, belonging to me over here. I'm staying out of that. No. 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 Okay. So those were the international and the events. The events were pretty.
Who voted? Wait, I didn't even have an opportunity to vote for this.
Oh, it's on the back of Godless Gummers.
You don't vote yet.
Godless Gummers channel. If somebody could get Godless, one of the mods could get Godless Scummer's channel and put it down there. You go to his community tab and you can vote for every category.
It's too late now. I mean, we're announcing the results, right?
No, the awards night isn't for two more days. So
it's not. It's you got to keep voting. We need all.
Well,
the
shit.
votes
Give me the link then. I will vote. I want to vote. Let's everybody vote.
All right. Well, we gotta do the events of the year. So the first one of those was the Alex Jones, Yi Fuentes interview.
Mm-hmm.
The one where you showed out how much of a Nazi sympathizer he is.
And he used a rallying symbol of all things. My God.
Yeah.
He didn't even use like he didn't make that up. Like people are saying, oh,
How did he not become a nominee?
Who, Yi?
Well,
because the event
he almost was.
Yeah,
he almost was, but we really thought the only really cunty thing he's a bit of a cunt anyway, but he's mostly just a dumb cunt. But the only really cunty thing he did over the year was this, and it was outstanding. It really was outstanding.
It was some next level stuff right there.
It really was.
Okay, but here,
but he's a genius.
No, honestly, when we had I'll be honest.
And he loves everyone.
I did, but I pushed against making him a nominee, and I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. I was quite honest about it. Because he's been using the PR like this since the day he came out with his music. He's crafty, he's clever, he knows how to get press.
I don't know if he's clever. Crafty maybe, but clever not.
But I didn't want to give him the credit for it because I know damn well he came out and did all of this because he's going to be promoting something real soon. Like, he needed his name in the paper and I didn't want to help. Like, I really pushed back against it. Yes, it's tough. But
we're also a bit forgiving of him because we did the similar thing for Richard Dawkins last year.
Right.
Because we were going to nominate Richard Dawkins, but then we thought better of it because he is a guy who has had 2 strokes. Lots of shit last year. Not this year, but last year.
Oh, damn. I'm so behind on everything. I'm sorry.
But a lot of the things that Richard Dawkins says and does are related to the fact that he's had 2 strokes and he's not particularly with it when he's trying to talk about shit.
Yeah, so we're assholes, but we are actually polite ones when it comes to stuff like that.
And it is known that Yi actually does have some mental issues. Mm-hmm. So it seemed a bit unfair to nominate him on being an arsehole when some of that could be attributed to the fact that he has other issues. But this particular case of his definitely deserved a nomination, which is the whole reason why we created the event category for this year, because it was like this needed to be nominated.
It needed because
without nominating him.
Yeah. Because how do you nominate Yi and not do Nick Fuentes or Alex Jones? Like
because it was the entire thing. It wasn't just Yi.
Alex Jones is always that guy.
This way, if we did the event, we kind of summed it all up in one.
Yeah, and we had a couple of other events that were in the same category. The next one on the list is the entire FIFA World Cup.
Yes, the whole thing. Yes, the
whole thing. Because
the whole
damn
thing. The whole thing. Yes.
For this year, because it was just ridiculous.
But is Rob Patterson on there?
I don't. No, not yet. No, but the Batman movie, if they did movies, it would be there.
Yeah.
I had to get one last time. I had to get her to go on the Batman rant.
If I'm going to be honest about the Batman movie, I actually wouldn't have minded his Batman movie if it had been an hour and a half shorter.
Yes, I wouldn't have minded.
Way too fucking long.
At all if they didn't even bother to make it because, like,
that's rough.
Oh God! Don't even get That's a whole other show. Stop. We gotta finish. Go ahead. Like Mrs. Cassandra, stop it.
I'm the troublemaker.
We got 2 more events to go to, and I can't for the life of me. You got me laughing so hard I can't remember who they are. Yes, the whole.
I have no idea who these people are.
Oh, is there structure here?
It's the Atheist Alliance International, and there was a whole big. I could use the word kerfuffle for this.
You can use the word kerfuffle.
Because like it's beyond the C word. It was beyond the F word that I knew you normally. This is a kerfuffle of I can't even. But deserves to be there, believe me. And I think Jeff will give you a good little synopsis of it when
we'll leave that for Jeff to
we'll let Jeff do that.
It was the gift that kept giving for at least the second half of the year.
But if you want to know people that are involved in it, you could check out John Hamill. He's over on the Free Profit channel all the time. They've been talking about it. You follow their Twitter, whatever. They're only putting out the facts of stuff that these people are actually saying themselves. But John Richardson, he's a nominee for the local up there, and he is part of all of this only because he's been speaking on it. We're not blaming him for the whole thing. He just chooses to talk about it the way that he talks about it.
And of course, you know what the last nomination is, Claire.
It is the Ukraine. It is Russia invasion of Ukraine.
Crazy cat. We're trying to get to that. We'll get to that eventually.
Yeah, we're
now. Of course, there are things that are missing from this, and we feel really embarrassed that we didn't actually put Tate on the list because he was discussed, and then this happened.
I did. I put him up as
it was really annoying.
I did put him up on the list, but I think Matt Walsh took his place. Actually,
which in hindsight was probably the wrong way around to do it.
Yes, true.
But this hadn't happened.
Here. Christopher's correct. Matt Walsh was giving birth to a baby from his pee hole, so he knows exactly what a woman is. I have been corrected. I agree with you, Chris.
If you didn't read it, I was gonna.
I know. I would read it. I would read that. Yes, I would read that because I kind of like if he did. I agree. I'm sure he didn't handle it well, though. Okay. Yes. So on that,
are you sure he did though? Are other kids actually his, or did his wife find other entertainment?
Well, that. We're gonna move on to Andrew Tate with that one.
Andrew Tate.
Yes, Andrew Tate.
Here we go.
If he doesn't end up with an honorable mention in our show, there's something wrong with us because this is brilliant.
Andrew
Tate's a piece of
that.
I'm going to Jeff's community tab right after.
I 100% agree with any nomination towards Andrew Tate being a douchebag.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? You just stole my final line on the whole thing.
Hey, if you really want to vote for Andrew Tate for international over the ones on our list, write him in the comment section.
Yes.
And if we get enough rights in the comment section, we may actually change it.
Yeah, you can actually write in Andrew Tate. We'll kick Matt Walsh right where we.
Or one of the others, whoever gets the least votes, will kick off. Bring Andrew Tate.
So do what you do, people. It's not like he doesn't deserve it. Okay, so Andrew Tate, if you haven't been following Twitter or the news or anything like it's everywhere. It's all over the internet. It's not just on Twitter. It's on Instagram. It's everywhere. Andrew Tate, who Elon Musk. You want to know, Mrs. Cassandra, about Elon Musk? Well, Andrew Tate got his Twitter back from Elon Musk. Okay.
Are we supposed to be looking at something else, or is this what we're supposed to be looking at?
This is it. It says Andrew Tate, right? And
I can't see it. Sorry.
You can't see it?
Well, no, I'm on my phone, so I can't see it.
Okay.
I get super tiny.
I'm going to read it to you.
Okay.
Andrew Tate.
Wait. Andre Twite.
Yeah, Andre Twite. Andrew Tate. Now I'm never going to be able to say it right ever again. Andrew Tate tweeted.
Andre Twite. Just go.
Let one of the guys read it, Claire. Let one of the guys read it.
Draugr, save me, please. Oh my God.
Andrew Tate. He decided to twat. Hello, Cat Thunberg.
And what did he say?
Draugr, you're a fucking god among men.
I have 33 cars. My Bugatti has a W16 8.0 liter quad turbo. My two Ferraris 812 Compension has a 6.5 liter V12s, because the more cars you have,
you have to have multiple V12s.
There's an inverse, yeah. This is just the start.
Yeah, but then what did he say?
Of me proving how tiny I am. No, please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of accurate measurements of my Continuing on, list of cars collection and their respective enormous emissions.
This is true, though.
It is
Claire.
true. Please provide.
As inaccurate of a reading that was, it was probably pretty accurate to the actual fuckhead of Andrew Tate.
It clearly states, please provide your email address so I can send a complete list of my car collection and their respective enormous emissions. Okay. So
he just felt like he was going to type enormous in all caps, didn't he?
I know, right? So Greta, you know, she's young. She's about what, 19? She's 18.
Just
she's
turned.
18. Okay, she just turned
19.
18. She says, yes, please do enlighten me. Email me at smalldickenergy.getalife.com. At getalife.com, okay? So Andrew, in his infinity wisdom, goes, thank you for confirming via your email address that you have a small penis. The world was curious, and I do agree you should get a life. And he sent her, like, oh, I'll play this for you. This
a video. This is
she has a vagina.
This is ridiculous.
Release some greenhouse gases.
What?
I'm obviously a stranger to online controversy. It's not something I often do. But now, the mainstream press is commenting on the fact that I was informing Greta that my very extensive car collection.
The hell was the nip thing?
Engines, which run on dead dinosaurs.
No, it's probably the only place he gets any excitement from.
Profile.
What's that smoking jacket?
And she replied by telling me her own email address. Greta,
crappy dressing down.
I have small dick energy. Why would that be your own email address, Greta?
It was a joke, moron.
It wasn't really her email address, was it? I mean, it was a joke.
It's a joke. It's not her email.
I'm not actually mad.
He's an idiot.
Please bring me pizza. And, make sure
you clearly don't understand how he waxes such prophetic things.
I'm actually mad at Greta, right? Because she doesn't realize she's been.
Look at that fucking cigar, though. What a pimp, right?
Exactly. She thinks she's doing good. Someone has sat her down and convinced her.
That's right, because we
try and
wouldn't know on our own. We got
to beg your government.
Is he sitting in a silk robe, smoking a cigar in front of a Domino's pizza?
Yes, he is. He's insulting.
It's not
Domino's pizza, right? Is that?
It's
Jerry's.
The global matrix got this bot farm to like and retweet and all this bot content.
Because common sense people would have got the joke and made fun of you. It had to be a bot. Yes, it had to be a bot.
Somehow,
this guy should have never been let out of jail.
I don't know.
Welcome to a new episode of the Clown Show.
Exactly.
But now I know at least.
He's even dressed like a clown. Isn't that brilliant?
Hate-filled face.
He thinks he's cool though.
Bitter.
So he thinks he's way better than he is.
He looks like a rat, and she's talking about her. He's talking about her hate-filled face.
Use my tweets.
He looks like a fucking rat.
You can make my Twitter account.
Like a word salad to go with that pizza.
He probably didn't deliver. He probably didn't tip the delivery person.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god!
Reg,
I
Reg
just
said that shit. That's hilarious.
I bet you he didn't either. I know he didn't. Really. He doesn't, you know.
No, he probably tipped him with the ashes from his cigar.
Probably. Yeah. All right. So anyway, you want to know how Matt doesn't know what a woman was? Because he actually thinks that email address was real too. Because people are acting like this is the greatest insult of all time and pretending not to notice that she completely fumbled it by saying this is her own email address. No, she didn't. She did it as a joke. And then he goes, "Oh, you want to email me? Well, you'll have to send it to this embarrassing address of mine."
Jerry's.
I don't think so.
This just shows how small Matt Walsh's brain is.
Exactly. And
oh, dude, the brains are way small.
Yeah, but worse than that, what did she just turn legal? Some idiot puts out there Andrew Tate and Greta Thunberg, doesn't even spell her name right, need to stop flirting and just F already. Ew. And Andrew Tate goes, she ain't ready.
Yeah,
that's
okay.
What a fucking scumbag!
That's the scumbag energy right there.
But on a more serious note, these kind of
He ain't
tweets
ready.
are really. He's not ready, right? He's not ready. Elon posts about the Matrix, because Elon's trying to enlighten all of us, okay? And so Andrew Tate says the same thing. He's trying to enlighten all of us. So he retweets Elon. The Matrix will only tell you what the Matrix needs you to believe. Now, this was before he got out of jail, and then when he got out of jail, when he went to jail, they said the Matrix sent their agents, okay? And then when he got out, he wrote that because he's trying to say that all this isn't true. Now, there's a lot of rumors going on there, and we've been checking them out. There's been a couple of YouTubers that it's been everywhere with the press, right? It's all over the news, not just the local news and not just tweets and stuff like that, but into the Mail, the Post, the Washington, all of them. Okay, Reuters even had something on it. So, there are some credible charges on here. Now, somebody put out that it wasn't about human trafficking, that it was about money laundering. Now, that's
which surprised me.
Yeah, but the money laundering thing is the only thing they can't prove through the Romanian press and through the Romanian police department. Okay, Romania is saying, no, it's human trafficking. It involves 4 people, Andrew and his brother Tristan, and 2 diplomats. Okay, and that it is involved with all of that. And that's what they're saying. There's a release on that. Okay, but nothing about money laundering. Although if you are making money through sex and human trafficking and then putting it anywhere else, that is money laundering. Who knows? That could come down the line. It might be part of the investigation, but it was
extra gross too.
Yeah, it probably isn't in the arrest warrant.
You know what the sad part is? He'll probably go to prison longer for the money laundering.
That's what I would.
Then the sex trafficking, no doubt. Yeah. That's the fucked up thing.
That is,
man. You don't get.
Yeah. In regards to the human trafficking, there are 6 women involved. One of them, and here's the thing: they are saying that the pseudo-British citizens, the Tate brothers, acted as if they were in romantic relationships with the women to get them to come over, and then took them to this warehouse and made them through coercion do sex acts. They all thought they were having a relationship with an individual, and then just got botted over to a building and against their will, held against their will, and coerced in some manner. A couple of the charges have an assault charge on it, that some forcible actions happened. I don't know which brother that is or which person that is. They haven't named the name, but one of the 4 is going up on a no consent charge, let's say.
Which is basically rape.
Yeah, but, you know, I wasn't really going to get everybody upset.
I didn't realize that this was going to get so goddamn deep.
But, yeah, that's what all the charges are. But what really worries me is when
Andrew Tate.
Yeah, but when all those charges, and let's just click, those are just allegations. Those are charges. He hasn't gone to court
need to remember their allegations.
All right, I understand.
For legal purposes, of course.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, he's a bigger asshole.
They're alleged.
Right. Allegedly, but not allegedly. He wrote this tweet, to which I find to be very, very disturbing in the language that it uses, and the main problem that I have with Andrew Tate. It's not that he thinks different than I am, that I am a woman than he is a man. It's not that he has a different idea that I do. It is not that he presents himself in a way that I don't find very flattering, and he thinks poorly of me. What bothers me the most about Andrew Tate is this language right here. And it says, you know something? What you know you can't explain, but you feel it. You felt it your entire life. You know there's something wrong with the world. It's a splinter in your mind driving you mad. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. That is a cult leader. Yeah. That is a problem. That is the kind of language you got to look out for. That is what's wrong. That's getting to these people that feel like there's something missing, that aren't able to connect with women, that aren't making their way money-wise. This is the problem. That, my friends, is what I would say.
He has such strong Manson vibes, doesn't he?
No, it's fucking gross.
Oh, it's creepy.
Yeah.
He is the new Marilyn Manson, basically.
Not really. I don't think he's going to get people to do what Manson did, and I don't think.
I wouldn't guarantee that, Claire.
Yeah, but I don't think he's crazy, and I really thought Manson was crazy.
You don't?
I think he's.
I'm sorry, I disagree. I think he's completely off his fucking tap.
No, I think he's damn smart.
Definitely off his tap.
I think
he's off his tap. You can be smart and crazy at the same time, though, Claire.
Yeah, but I think he knows what the hell he's doing.
You can be smart and crazy.
If he is
I
crazy,
completely agree with that.
If he is crazy, it's not the kind of crazy where he doesn't know exactly what he's doing. I would call him narcissistic.
So do you think Manson didn't know what he was doing?
Manipulative.
Manson, what was Manson doing? Right? I mean, fucking breaking people down into their. It's the same thing. I totally agree.
It's the same thing, yeah.
And Liam said, this is the Morpheus quote, that they said the same thing. It is this feeling that has brought you to me. Yeah, but he's using it in a different way, Liam. Like the way he's using it with these people.
Talking about Morpheus from Matrix.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yeah, it's Morpheus from the Matrix, and he said it, but he didn't say it like this. Okay, when Morpheus.
Well, people love that fucking romantic bullshit, right? Like they love.
They do.
They get suckered in by
and
that
they
shit.
get really, and then they get really upset when they realize the two trans women who wrote Matrix and all the underlying trans stuff that they put in the movie, and they go, "Oh, we love it for that." Yeah, well, you can like things for whatever you want, but this isn't actually what they meant. What you think they meant.
I didn't know that either.
Oh yeah, it's a big metaphor for being trans. The Wachowski sisters actually admitted that the entire movie is based from their experience, which was before they came out. But so you've got to, if you can read anything into anything, you get out of something what you get out of it. It's why you can. It's movies and books and things are a spectator thing. You get out of it what you get out of it. It doesn't matter what the original author meant you to get out of it. It's what you get out of it that matters. But the people who take these in certain ways and then discover they were written by somebody else to mean something entirely differently, I always laugh at that, because it's like, you read this great big macho, well, I'm going to take control of the world sort of thing out of this, and that wasn't what it meant at all. It was supposed to mean at all. It's just a highlight.
People take what they want from from everything.
But that's what I mean about this tweet, because when you add this tweet and that kind of thinking to the fact that he built an MLM where the only way they made money was they had to pay money for him to tell them that they weren't worthy. Okay, seriously, that they're not good enough to be browbeat and to be put down even more. They're paying money, and the only thing that they have to do to stay in is they have to keep retweeting him and sending all his stuff out and doing all of. I mean, it's really constructed in a way where all it does is he gets
and probably pay him dollars.
Nothing. And they do, and if you are paying, you never get up, because the people that really hang around with him don't pay him anymore. You know what I mean? Like the other people you see him taking pictures with, smoking cigars and drinking on the couches, they're not paying the $50 a month. It's the people.
We still haven't got to the best part of the story yet, Claire.
No,
we're getting.
I think I think 2021 has actually said something really correct. If he had no money, it'd just be a god complex, and people would call him an edgy kid.
Exactly, and he'd get punched out on a regular basis because he's a freaking wimp. Like seriously, it's like Big Bark, okay? And all he gets his jollies off of making people feel less than, because even when you pay him the money to learn from him, he still tells you if you aren't succeeding with what I'm telling you, it's your fault. You're not good enough. If you don't got 10 women, and you're satisfied with one. That's your fucking. You're messed up. That's your fault. If you're not rich and you're not taking advantage of people, that's your fault. It's very, very destructive. Is what I'm saying, and I'm finding it to be very, very cultish in a way, like very manipulative in a way. It's really starting to grate on me. But the best part of this story is that he did that video, okay, and he showed those pizza boxes, which Jerry's Pizza is in Romania. Now, there's a lot of speculation on Twitter that Greta got him found by the Romanian police, but if you've got a big investigation like that, I can assure you that was probably going to happen anyway. And that's what the Romanian police are saying anyway, that they already had all 4 arrest warrants for all of them. They already were in the process of doing it. It's just the stars aligning properly to kick his ass on that day.
Well, it helped them narrow down exactly where he was.
It did.
That's what it was. So he puts up a video, and the video let them know that he'd contacted a juries. They were able to contact all the juries and find out where the fuck he was.
Well, the police are saying they didn't. They said the pizza boxes
they didn't need to do
nothing
that.
To do with it. They said it had nothing to do with it. They made a statement because of all the rumor. And I read that statement myself, so that's why I'm saying.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know they put out a statement on it.
That it's actually convenient, but it does look like the stars aligned to kick it to really embarrass Andrew because he decided to be a douche to an 18-year-old. Yeah. Like he started this shit. He deserved that karma slap right in the face. Like he did. He deserved it. He so deserved it to be and to actually go like this. And he says that this is the welcome to the clown show. And I say, yup. But it ain't the way you think, dude, because it's not bots that were going around saying you look like a fool. It was it was people, okay, with real brains.
He won't be a red-nosed clown where he's going to be a brown-nosed one.
Oh my god! Like we don't know though. Like we don't know if he's gonna go to jail. Like who knows?
Oh come on!
Like come on, really? Unless
it is Romania, he could go to the gallows.
You know, that's actually true. You got something there. That's actually true. That is.
They do have a death penalty in Romania. Depending on how badly they look upon the human trafficking side of it, he may go that way.
I'm sorry, Fortune. I didn't know you dropped.
No, it's good. It's good. I'm back. Hello.
I got booted, so
and I don't know how. And Grace, welcome. And Karen,
hi Grace.
Welcome, Shill. How are you? I'm glad to see everybody up here. Yep.
How did you click the link?
Can I just say I'm slightly fangirling? Fangirling that I'm on a panel with EKC. I just have to get that out.
And she's naked, and you get to say you were on a panel with EKC, and she was naked. Yes,
dude. Like I really am too, because I just felt like I spilled clear nail polish on my pants like 15 minutes ago. I don't know if you heard me say, "Oh fuck," that's what it was. So yeah, and I'm on the computer, so it's not like I can just like take this. I don't know. So I'm sitting here without pants for a moment.
Well, you come to the right show.
Yes, yes, because we're naked often. We're naked often here, or we should be.
That's another
anyway.
requirement.
Well, yes. I try not to force it on people, though.
I did take the clothes off my avatar, so
I saw your naked shoulders. I thought that was very. Thank you. I'm honored that you did that. I'm actually quite honored that you did that. I was like, I'm over here grinning and everything. Nick, are you still here? Because Kyle's missing you. You need to say something so Kyle knows you're here.
Yeah, I'm still here. I've confused him. That's okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Mipper, which state are you in?
South Oz. I'm down south of Adelaide.
Oh,
cool. Yeah, because I'm a West Aussie, so.
Oh, okay.
Down south too, though. So about the same.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah, latitude, longitude, whatever.
Same sort of latitude. So.
Yeah.
We're all upside down over here, apparently.
Oh,
or we don't exist. One of the two.
Yeah,
or we don't exist yet.
Yeah, good. I can't keep up with you guys, but you are. Good
I was about to
company.
say, I thought Australia was off the map, off the globe, or the flat
That's
Earth.
like on
Mostly
the
we're
other
just
side
off our faces.
of the map, right?
New Zealand barely ever get.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
New Zealand barely ever gets shown in any TV shows. I guarantee I could probably count on one hand the amount of times I've seen New Zealand in a movie or a TV show on a map.
Well, aren't you happy about that? I mean, it's beautiful.
New Zealand does all kinds of
It's beautiful.
movies and stuff. Are you kidding me? It is beautiful. It's so beautiful there.
And every time New Zealand has a big name star, we claim them.
Yes, Australia.
Yes, you do.
I'll be honest, I don't. It seems like that to the rest of the world. That's what happens.
Yes,
but,
and
It's more a case of the rest of the world doesn't differentiate between Australia and New Zealand. So we get credited with all these New Zealand talents that aren't Australian. They're from New Zealand.
And yet I find the accents totally
I got in so much trouble. I got in so much trouble one time when I was on a job and I heard what I thought was an Australian accent. And I said, "Are you from Australia?" And he said, "No, New Zealand." And he looked at me like he was so mad, so mad.
You offended him.
We'll just ask them to say the word six. If they
okay.
I
should clarify myself. I'm talking like on maps, as in like when you see in sci-fi shows and they show the world map kind of thing. Not
and they leave New Zealand.
Not like
they also tend to
movies
leave
and stuff
Tasmania
like that.
off too.
Yeah.
I want to retire. That's my new place. I'm not going to England anymore to retire. I think I'm going to Tasmania. Much better.
Nah, too cold.
Well,
if you're used to the cold, Tassie's nice.
I'm used to it a little bit because of the we do get snow and ice here. Not as much.
What, in South Africa? Sorry, Claire. I had to do that for
Oh God, I couldn't be less South African if I tried.
No.
But,
no, weren't we talking about Sweden the other day? I thought it was supposed to be
I don't
Swedish.
sound like no, I don't want to be Swedish, but what I could tell the difference between an Australian and a Kiwi accent is if you ask them to say six and deck. And then I know exactly where you're from. Both all of you.
So record, say 6.
6.
See, Mrs. Cassandra?
Say deck.
It sounds like 6.
Now say deck.
Deck.
Yes.
Would everyone like to see? Would everyone like to see a photo of my large deck?
No, record. It's more like it's the sex on the deck.
Thank you, record.
Sex on the deck, yeah.
Poor record just starts.
I know. I can't help it. I'm sorry, Dragon.
Just remember, you guys. He was an add-on Spartacus.
I got a what? What?
He was an extra on Spartacus.
Spartacus, yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta find that, and then I gotta.
Are you fucking kidding me? You were an extra on Spartacus?
Yeah. Have you ever?
I was.
Have you ever seen him? He could be Spartacus. Are you kidding?
I've watched Spartacus. Like, are you talking about the most
Spartacus.
recent version of Spartacus?
Mm-hmm.
No, it was the first few seasons, I believe.
Brilliant. That's not nice. Wait,
You're talking about the 2010 one, right?
It's hilarious.
I want to
Dude,
retire.
I love Spartacus.
Well, at least there will be one more person to offset the Tassie inbred ratio. Brilliant.
Because that's our joke.
Yeah, I mean,
Tassie is our joke.
To be fair, all Aussies,
Fucking blood and
apart from
sand and
Tasmanians,
shit.
tend to treat Tasmania as our little Hicksville.
Yeah.
I don't know why we pick on Tasmania because
I don't know, but New Zealand don't they have Lord of the Rings? Wasn't that filmed
What's
over
wrong
there?
with Tasmania?
Yeah, Lord of the Rings was filmed over here.
nothing's wrong with
gorgeous.
Tasmania.
Nothing.
A
Nothing's
bunch
wrong.
of
my
shit
aunt-
was filmed
My
over there,
auntie and
man.
uncle live over there, and
Are they
A bunch
brother
of
and sister?
fucking Game of Thrones was filmed over there.
So
Yeah,
was
it's beautiful.
what's
Dude,
the one?
it is beautiful.
So is my
gorgeous.
promo retirement.
Well, I think we
video.
mostly pick on Tasmanians because if we picked on Northern Territory and said send crocodiles our way,
No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Mhm.
Oh, now you're gonna put me on another mission, Grace. What Friday Night Lights? Which episode? Which season?
Oh, one of the earliest seasons.
I
like the
loved
earliest
that
episode,
show.
More than one episode.
I loved that show. I watched every episode of that show. I loved that show. Friday Night Lights, yes, about the football town, the football team, and the coach and his family. I loved it. I loved that show.
Now I get to go find 2 things.
There were 2 houses.
Football
in which we
sucks,
produced.
Claire.
No, footy doesn't suck. American football might, but footy doesn't. Don't suck.
Oh, American. Yeah, no, American football sucks. That's what I'm saying.
Unless it's the Packers.
Just
Oh,
the
no.
Packers.
I forgot you're a Packers fan.
Yes, I'm a cheesehead. So how can I be
Is
from
that-
South
is that-
Africa? Like,
Are they called the Packers because they all have small dick energy?
I don't know, and I never
Is that a
found out.
euphemism?
I don't know. No, I never found out. I'm from the East Coast.
Were they?
I just like
Did they?
cold team. I just like them because they're the closest thing to rugby in American football you can get. They played in the ice, in the snow, in the rain, and it didn't matter. They played outside. They didn't have an indoor auditorium, and the team was still owned by the town. It was like the closest thing to rugby I could find in American football. So I'm a Packers fan.
We do have rugby teams here.
That's an impressive reason.
Wow. Wait, you have rugby teams in
I
America?
have a reason.
I'm not professional, but
Yeah. You know what? You did ask me before, Fortune, why we only use avatars here. And I didn't give you an answer, and I think I still owe you one. When you said reason, because you said what was the reason for that? And I came out on YouTube to have conversations, only conversations. And I had been on a few panels while I was getting used to doing things, and I didn't have my camera set up yet, so I was like a white circle. And I noticed that people were always talking about how somebody looked or what they were doing or the backdrop that they had or something else that was going on the screen instead of what they were saying. And at the time, we were having important conversations about legal stuff and things that we thought shouldn't be going on, like doxing and real serious in real life shit. And
then we started doing this.
And I also come from a history where it was hard to get your voice heard, you know, in the industry that I was in. And so I learned things to do about that. And I wanted to come out here and have the conversation and what I was saying be the main thing and not worry about let's just be real. And I'm not man bashing or I'm not like, you know, social bashing or any of that shit.
I know exactly where you're going with this.
It takes me 3 fucking hours to get ready for you goddamn judgmental assholes on YouTube, and I don't want to give you that kind of time, period. You want to hear what I got to say, then I'll come on YouTube with my mic and you hear what I got to say. Because a guy gets to just turn on the camera. You know,
on top of that, we can show up to these streams in any.
I mean, anybody that's pretty can turn on a camera and just get the fucking views.
And you know what?
Right?
And I would be saying the same damn thing, and they'd be saying it's because of my double G's and my gorgeous hair or something like that.
No, you can be a fucking pretty boy too and get the views.
The point is being, they wouldn't be giving me any credit for what I'm saying or my opinion or how I got there.
Exactly.
It would be, and I wanted to move all of that off of it because I was tired at my age of dealing with it. I didn't want to.
Bottom line is, if we wanted to be judged by how we looked instead of what we're saying, then we would just focus on something.
We can't all look like EKC all the time.
Exactly. And
hell yeah.
Filter.
Yeah, if you judged for how you look, do beauty videos. Otherwise, you should fucking blame people.
No, and that's fine. They can do that because that's.
I agree. They can do that, but
go make your own OnlyFans.
Talking about sensible things, and even when we're making fun of shit like this, like talking about Tate and pulling the piss out of him, it's still a serious topic, and it's important that we give people the right voices so that it doesn't matter how the person looks who comes on this panel or any of those other panels. Your voice matters the same as everybody else's.
Exactly, and that's what I was trying to. Jen. Gonna stress and put out there, like that's it. And I'm not trying to be judgmental about anybody that does go on camera. Do it. That's what you're comfortable with. Me, I wanted to take a different direction and I want to stick to it on my channel, and then it got branded. I mean, everybody knows this avatar, they know who it is. Okay. And so I don't really see any need to change it, although I've been advised to change it by many people. But
no, I appreciate your
I love your avatar.
But I'm stubborn too. I am. That proves it. I'm not from South Africa. See how stubborn I am, people? That proves it. I'm from Jersey.
Stay stubborn.
Stop fighting me on it. Like,
don't you dare change your avatar apart from making it look cooler.
No, but Juju misses the boobs because usually I have a real naked. I have a nice set of
Yeah, I
boobs
was
on my
wondering
other
where
I
app.
bet you have a
your
great
boobs?
set of
Why have you
boobs.
got your
Nobody's worried
Claire?
about your
Come on.
boobs.
Why are they covered?
No,
I've
Or
got
why are
my
they gone?
tassels out. What's your problem?
I don't know. I just felt like using the naked shoulders instead of the tatas today. I don't know. It was a mood. It was a mood.
No, Claire. I'm sure that you have a great set of boobs, and nobody in this fucking chat is worried about that.
No, I'm sure. Like, what are you
No.
trying to say there, Fortune? I could just see Twitter tomorrow on Mayhem. Fortune admitted that everybody in Claire's chat has seen her boobs.
And they are fucking mesmerized by that.
And damn it,
They were mesmerizing.
they were the shit.
Yes, thank you,
They were,
Jugget.
thank you. Okay, all right, stop. No, but thank you.
They Kurt
Proof she
Cobained me.
sleeps with everyone. In
To
her
be fair,
Discord.
you have bared the bosoms on my channel, so
I actually have. There is like
Yeah.
right now. Way to get some views there, Jen. Everybody, go check out all you haters that want to know if I'm real. Go to Jen's channel
Clickbait.
and go watch
Clickbait.
one of her tits out episodes.
yeah, we did. Not last year, the year
my
before, we
avatar-
lead up to Christmas, we did a whole heap of tits out videos, which was the rule of it. Everybody on the chat had to be topless.
And I was,
And-
and all I was
Well-
cleavage. There was a big.
Yeah, all
my
Claire was
avatar
cleavage. There was
cleavage.
nothing.
It was just, and
Man, what's
actually,
the big deal?
Well,
There
can we
was
get the
nothing.
link
There
to
was
the?
nothing anyone could see.
So what?
There was nothing anyone could see in it.
Oh,
and,
it was a
it was
big
it was
deal.
great fun.
It
But we
was
had
fun.
Chesh on, and even Chesh got naked for it. So, so if you want to see a naked Chesh, you can on my channel. On one of
Rex
the
says
out
he's seen
videos.
my nipples. You were goddamn right. The whole asylum has seen my nipples.
Oh, Charlie, don't worry, they're fine. Like, I'm worried about Claire. Why are you worried about them? I don't know.
To be fair, Claire, it was a little because of the angle that the photo was taken of your boobs. It was a little hard to tell whether it
my
was your
boobs
boobs or
my
your ass.
Either way, everybody decided
They looked
it was
great.
fine.
Whatever it was, they looked great.
That was a great rack or a great ass. I don't know what to tell you, girl, but that was fine. That's the actual.
It was
comment
fine.
about
It
my
was just
DM.
fine.
It was just fine. Whatever it was, but no, I don't use
It's
that
just
one.
fine.
Yeah, I don't use that one anymore.
Uh,
And I'm not. So
I think
like,
I
you have
need
to
more
go-
whiskey.
I think you need to go to Jen's channel to check that out if you're really that concerned if I'm real or not. Because I'm not a bear.
we did about 6 of those, didn't we?
Yeah, that was fun. I mean, we had a lot
It
of
was
fun
good
with
fun.
that. Yeah, we did.
I'd do it again, but I'm trying to clean up my act a little bit.
Twit, you know what? I'll show you, Ray.
Claire's boobs look like a butt.
Well,
That's
that's
kinda
it's
cool.
true. That's kind of what Jen
To be
said.
fair, Claire, you could just change to that avatar.
Oh God. No, I'm not. You're not going to talk. You always get me to do something evil like that, and I'm not doing it. No.
Okay,
no.
don't do it, Claire. I expressly forbid you to do that.
Yeah,
If it's
don't
gonna
do
go
it,
Claire,
Claire.
don't do
I
it.
second.
Don't do it.
I second that notion.
I know what you're all trying to do. You're trying
Don't
to
do it.
No.
Don't do it,
No,
Claire.
I'm
Wait a
seconding
minute,
the
hang on.
notion of not doing it.
Claire, don't do it.
Jogger, don't back
Don't
up to
do it,
doing it.
Claire. Don't do it.
There you go.
Claire.
There you go. That's 3. That's 3 strikes. It's out.
And you're out.
No.
So let's hang him out.
Don't do it. She said, Memphis says, hang him.
We could rename the
Oh,
rename the
man.
stream "Hanging Out with Claire."
I don't have it loaded to StreamYards. I only have the fake one loaded.
Okay.
I don't
Oh,
have
there's
it
always an
Uh,
excuse, isn't
There
it?
isn't. I needed room because
And
of the
Record gave you that
holidays.
sexy voice too. Oh,
did.
so
You know,
disappointing.
No, it's not. I'm just gonna make him use it over and over and over again until he gets what he wants. It's just like, you know, I got a plan. But no. And besides, go give Jen the views. Go check out the tits. It's out.
It's harder
that
to
video.
see when they're
Yeah.
on
Go check out
Oh.
the tits.
Go check out Claire's tits.
I'm
on
not
my-
hiding them. They're on Jen's channel. I swear to God.
Yeah,
they're
my
on
tits
Jen's
are out.
channel.
Chesh's tits are out.
Jade, yes.
Yeah,
My
Jade.
tits are out.
There was a few others. I can't remember.
I think
it was mostly me and Claire for quite a few of them because we kind of did it as like an hour show as a precursor to doing this for about 6 weeks.
It was the warm up.
The warm up, yeah. To be fair, it was mostly the cool down and get the nipples erect.
It was like, and then we played that damn hot intro, and then all hell broke.
Yeah, then
whoa, yeah. Holy shit, yes. But anyway, I got to just say thank you all for coming. I know, like, we're an hour and a half in, and we haven't even talked about the new year or what's been going on for the whole year. But this is
I'm about to say, why are you trying to enter?
But that's what happens sometimes on Mayhem.
Claire,
what?
Claire, let's talk about the new year.
Let's talk about it. What are you doing for the new year?
What are we doing for the new year?
I want great things for the new year. How about you guys?
I want good things.
I want great things. I want to win lotto tonight because it's a big bonus draw.
Hey, I want to win lotto tonight too.
Yeah. No, I want to win tomorrow.
The lottery would be amazing.
That's a fascinating question.
Am I the only one that would be terrified of winning the lotto?
No, I would be too.
Oh yeah.
Because I can't figure.
I'm not scared.
No, not at all.
I'm not scared.
I know what happens to people who win the lotto, and that is not cool. That fucking scares the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, but I have a plan.
Roger may be the only person here that knows what happens to people that win the lottery.
I know, right? Because I don't know.
Go right on over
I was
to an
21.
attorney, set up all the legal stuff, chunk it away.
The only way that I'd be okay.
Back when I was 21, I went in.
That's not even the fucking half of it.
Okay, back when I was 21, I played the lotto. I played the lotto. Me and a coworker, we would go in halves every week. Well, one week we got 5 out of 6 numbers, and this is back in like the late 1990s, and the pot was like 25 million. So we had 5 out of 6 numbers, and I just remember like afterwards, like I was so mad because I felt like there was just like, it was like the universe just like holding 25 million in front of my face and saying, nope, you can't have it, sucker, you know? But as the years went on and I look back on that, I thought if I'd won the lottery at 21 years old, I would have been dead by the time I was 25. Like I did seriously think so. I just would have like partied myself into the ground probably.
Yeah, if I won when I was young, it probably would have wrecked me. But as somebody who's turning 50 in a week, I'm like, yeah, I'd be way more sensible now. Like most of the money would go into investments to make sure I could survive off it for the rest of my life. And then I'd just clear off any debt I have, like this house and a few other things, maybe get a new car, but not an expensive new car, just a reliable one. And, you know, I wouldn't overspend it because what do you need to? Sorry?
Now I think it just take me like 10
lottery,
years.
Though?
I don't know.
Yeah, I've got a ticket for tonight.
You buy a ticket?
I did.
Oh shit!
I
well,
bought
good luck.
a New Year's Eve ticket, so yeah. So if I won tonight, I'd end up with a share of, I think it's 40 million tonight in Australia. So, and usually for those big draws, you get about 10 people winning.
I would posit though that most people that are playing the lottery are not very intelligent.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to win. I know I'm not going to win. I mean, your chances of winning are just so tiny. You are not going to win big. But I mean, at least in our country, most of the excess money goes to charity. So it is like donating to charity in a sense.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
So it's not a bad thing to do. I don't do it all the time. But if there's a big draw on, sometimes I'll go and buy a ticket, and it's like, yeah, I've had a few wins, but nothing major. But I'd be happy with second divvy. Winning second divvy would pay off. A second divvy would let me do some of the stuff I want to do around the house. It wouldn't help me paying off the house, but it'd let me do some of the stuff I want to do. And I'd be really happy just with a second division win. It'd be fine.
That used to be a conversation my ex and I used to always have. Like you learn.
What would you do if you won?
What you do if you won? Like and it actually divided us. Like I had to change my views about some stuff about him because, like we just had different views about what you would do if you had all of that money. And now, like I don't even want to win anymore because I'm with Record. Like I know it's gonna change me. There's no way it can.
See, I don't think
I know
it would
it's
change
gonna.
me.
It's
That's
gonna.
why.
It's not just the fact that it will change you directly. It's the fact that the people around you will start changing you.
That would be the only bit that would worry me.
The people around you
will get changed. They'll get changed. They'll change just at the fact that you won.
Ultimately, I wouldn't want people to know if I won.
I wouldn't tell my money. That's all they gotta know.
To be honest, if I won Lotto tonight,
you guys, Draga nailed it on the fucking head.
What'd you say, Drug?
Draga nailed it on the fucking head.
I'm waiting to get nailed. Wait.
They will.
Oh,
it's the people around you that will change.
Claire, do you have a date? What's?
Draga, just say it. Draga.
He did. He did. Go ahead. Say it again.
I'm just saying, it's the people around you that will change you. It's not. It may not be you directly, but it will be the people around you that will force you to change.
Exactly. How they come at you, how they change at the thought that the money is around there and what you're doing it and people minding in your business. And no matter what you do, it's not going to be right. You're not going to be able to make everybody happy. Everybody's going to have an opinion on what you should be doing. Because, I mean, don't they already? Like, just put a couple of million
real friendly
it.
when money is around.
Exactly. And I
to
just...
be fair, that happens when
be
you're
secretive
going
with your
too,
wins, says Greg.
It happens what, Grace? When
you're going through probate too.
Yes, it does.
So
that's what happens. And I've been there several times, so I know. Like the worst of people come out when it comes to these
money.
Kind of things.
Money makes people ugly. So
yes, money
matters,
and money and envy.
Money is ugly. Money is ugly by itself.
Money and green eyes, definitely. The green, it definitely does it. But that's why, like, I started looking at the X a little funny because I would always say the first thing I do is get a CPA and a really good lawyer. Like, we're going overseas. Like, we are investing. Like, we are not telling anybody we got nothing. And we're getting the hell out of here.
Nobody knows that I win.
And nobody knows I win until I'm out of the country and they can't find me. You hear me? Like, because I want to decide what I give to everybody. I don't want everybody at me. I'm gonna be. I mean, everybody knows.
Oh, I decided a long time ago. I might do things for the family, but I ain't giving anyone any money.
Yeah. No, I would do things, and but I want to do what I want. And there would be people that just know me casually that'll be hearing from the bear, like because that.
Oh, Claire, knows, don't you want to get married? I mean, we've been so close.
Have you met me? Have you met me? Have you met me?
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
You got to come to us for a holiday if you want.
Back off. As soon as you have money, it's fucked.
No, listen, Aaron and I are engaged. Aaron and I are already engaged. Okay. Okay. So like you got to back off there.
No, that's what I'm talking about. As soon as you have dollars, everybody around you, all of a sudden, they're so close to you.
The day
Claire's going to have
Liam said that the lotto runners have a right to advertise your details, do they? I'm not sure that's the case in Australia because you can opt to say you want to be private.
You can say you want to be private. You can hire an agent to go pick up the check for you and everything. And that's the fuck what I would do. But what did you say?
That's the fuck what I would do.
I was going to say Claire isn't going to have as much money as you think because she's impregnated quite a lot of people. So
yeah, I'm still waiting for my check.
There you go. Yeah. Now I'm a South African male. Here we go.
I think I'm getting pregnant right now.
Grace, you just started 2023 rodeo. There you go. It's a whole new show, people.
The 2023 is starting strong.
No, it's just like it's a joke. It's a joke.
We're gonna have a competition in 2023.
I don't know, Claire. I'm
Claire's bastard children.
I just got child support.
I'm telling you, if I show up married, y'all know somebody's got me like brained out, or like I joined a cult, or like somebody has
a shotgun. It'll be a shotgun wedding, I'm sure.
It had to be. I was.
It'd have to be Claire with the shotgun, wouldn't it?
No, I'm not.
Oh no, she's impregnated quite a few people in the last few months, Jen. She's been sleeping with all these people in Discord. It's been just horrendous. You've got no idea. You just slip away for a moment and she's impregnated someone else.
All I did was I just walked in and said hi, and she said hi, and then I was pregnant. I don't know what happened.
That was shocking. Absolutely shocking.
I showed up at the asylum and Reg got pregnant like that. Boom. I don't
Ladies,
know.
be
I don't
careful.
know.
Riker is
Boom.
Myrtle.
Bullshit. I want a paternity test. I don't think it's Claire's. I don't think it's Claire's.
That's
I mean,
right.
Come on. Let's.
Thank
You
you,
kind
Boo.
of get around.
Thank you,
I don't know what to tell you.
See, she knows me. This is why we're engaged. She knows me. She knows
We're going to
I'm
Maury.
confident.
We're going to Maury.
We're not going to Maury. He's a skank. We're going to Phil. We're going to Dr. Phil. We'll save it
What
for
about
I'm gonna go talk
Jerry?
to Mallory. We'll put it off.
Jerry
on the-
Springer.
Yeah, we gotta go to Jerry. He's a judge
Jerry,
now.
Oh, where in the fuck is Mallory? Why isn't Mallory here?
I'm gonna put it up to Mallory for the April challenge with Dr. Phil. We'll put those questions up, like who, if I'm actually
There you
the
go.
mommy.
There you go.
Oh,
That
right,
Mallory Dr. Phil episode is coming up real soon, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I believe that's February, March, something like that.
April.
So here we go. April. All right. Whenever the fuck it is, it's coming.
It is. Hey,
It's coming.
I've been at every preview. It's April 2023.
I'm
That's the whole
subscribed.
problem. Is
I've got
coming?
the fucking thing. I've got the
That's
notification.
how you end up with all these paternity suites. Is because of the coming.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is. It's because you
it
come.
is.
Yes, it is.
It's
That's
because of the coming.
I walk in, she comes in, and I'm just all pregnant now.
It sounds like a horror movie, doesn't it? The coming.
I'm all pregnant.
That is so awful. How did this get so bad? The last
Not
show of the
right.
year, right when YouTube changes their whole guidelines, and there's like every
This maybe
person I
has
know
been the highlight
shows up.
of my year.
Is it? Yeah.
You guys.
All the people you love because we have dirty
I think
fucking
so.
minds.
You do. I know, and yes, and because I'm so reasonable on all my other stuff, besides like, I love this show the best.
Oh yes.
I could just be Jersey against the wall and just I don't care. Like I don't care. And just so you know, Fortune, another little tidbit. Not only do I only use an avatar, I used to talk like I had a stick stuck up my ass too. And the reason we have this show is because somebody said that I was a prude.
Puppet Clay with a stick up her.
And that was my answer to the haters on YouTube who said that I thought I was better than everybody else.
So she's
and
like,
I was on a soapbox and I had no sense of humor. That I had no sense of humor and I was a prude.
I don't believe
How
that.
on earth would they think you were a prude?
Well, that's why. Then I
she
went.
came
I
to
went.
me.
What? Really? I guess I'm not representing.
Also, it's all your fault,
properly.
Cassandra.
Yes, it's all my fault.
You created
Mayhem
this
is,
monster.
Yes, I created the monster.
I said, really? I got an idea for a series, right? And we did it every week, didn't we, Mrs. Cassandra? We said, yeah, I'll show you something. How about showing up naked next week? Pants on the deck, or you don't get in. Come on, let's go. Let me show you how a prude does it. And our first show was all about
we love you,
make
Claire.
yourself happy because nobody else will. Remember that, Jen? Remember that? Yes.
So happy or satisfied?
Both.
Oh, we were definitely satisfied.
Yes, and we got into it. We got into why not? Like if you're not, that's your problem. Like don't
you got to
put
give
it on
Claire
your
her due.
partner.
She's very satisfying.
Okay,
I am.
I plead the fifth.
I agree.
Rumor. Holy wow. Bears are not prudes.
Jogger knows. If anyone knows, Jogger knows.
Do you, Jogger?
I plead the fifth.
Do we have an eighth? Because
As
that's
he
my
should.
favorite number. Can
I
I
know.
plead the eighth?
Well, all right. Well, you know what? I'll put it.
It'd be more fun to plead the 69.
Sorry, hang on. Let me just plead
Oh
the sixth.
yeah, hey, that's a good idea, Jen.
Yeah,
I'll
well,
go
plead it.
69 with you.
I plead the 69.
We can't do 69 without a number, though. You guys know
The
the rules.
69.
I've got a number. My number is my heart part of my name, so
Well,
fuck off.
that-
I'm already 69.
I saved it,
Right.
Jogger.
That's right. Maybe this is how to get it done.
I'll put a poll up. Is the bear prude?
That's a new euphemism right there. I'll put a poll up.
Hang on a minute. Let me just get my dance
Does it
shoes
vibrate on its own,
Oh, shit,
Claire?
here
Or
we
does
go.
No, just go vote. No, it
Oh, let
doesn't
me
vibrate
vote.
on its own. Is the bear prudish?
Yeah, it's a hard no. That's a hard no.
No.
And then we'll get
Right.
up. And then
Not
we'll
yes.
get up. And then
Definitely yes.
And then we'll put up Jen's to say, does the bear satisfy? I'm afraid to put that one up though because
Oh no, I better change it then.
Do you
good
not?
enough. Yeah.
Do you not?
I don't know.
Should I vote against this?
I'm not.
I wouldn't
prudish.
know. How would I know?
Have you talked to me? Do I sound like a prude to you?
I changed.
Well, I've never been in the bed with you.
Who's voting yes?
So being a prude only comes about by having sex with somebody.
Really?
Is that right?
I would say, Fortune, you're a prude. If your only experience on what a prude is on what they do in the bed, then
How would I know?
Because prudish means like more like narrow-minded.
Yeah, if we're gonna vote against like what somebody does in the bed, how would I know?
But that's not what it means.
What
What are we even talking? Show me the vote. What are we doing?
Let me help you out.
Let me see the
Wait a minute.
words.
Let me walk you through it. Okay, let me walk you through it.
Let me see the words.
Prudish. Okay. Do I talk about sex?
Prudish.
That you know of?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Do I back away from conversations that are uncomfortable between men and women about any kind of conversation like that?
Nope.
Not that I know of.
Do I kink shame in public?
Well, there was that one time in band
Also,
camp.
not that I know
what?
Did it involve a trumpet, lots of lubrication, and an ass?
Do you ever hear me go, oh, my, I think I'm going to wait? Do you ever hear me say that?
Oh, my pearls. I've got to clutch them.
Oh, yes, I do, but not for like that. No.
Yeah,
no,
she's
no.
got different kind of pearls.
Shut up, Mrs. C. Oh, my God.
He's saying Claire's got a pearl necklace there.
Yes.
She had to wipe it off to go to work.
Walk it off.
This is important. Yes, you
Walk
can.
that off, Claire.
Wait, this is important. Okay, really important question. Can you put tropical fruit pieces in sangria? Pineapple, yes. Mango
you're
gets
disgusting with that pineapple.
no mango.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Mango gets a little mushy, but you can put it in there. It's very nice. I've seen papaya in there before. Yes, you can.
Papaya.
Yes, you can. I would recommend though putting it in a white sangria over a red.
Over the red, I would use white, but whatever you got, like yes, yeah. I know you hate pineapple, Jen, but we don't hold it against you.
Pineapple's delicious, Jen. What's your problem?
Yeah.
I hate pineapple. I really do. It's the devil's own food, pineapple. And I'm an atheist, but if anything could prove that the Antichrist existed, it's fucking pineapple.
Oh wow, that's
Mustard.
I have to
Mustard
say
and pickles.
that actual poll.
All right,
every
man.
single person
Pineapple,
voted.
peach,
All right.
dragonberry.
All right, so here comes the next one because Jen wanted this one. All right. I can't believe I'm typing this. But I do make my guests happy. Everybody leaves happy. That should make this poll go well.
I was happy before I got here.
Oh boy, that's good.
Oh, so you're not happy anymore?
That could be so many different things.
I know what it means when I say it.
What's it mean when you say it?
I was happy before I got here. I was happy when I got here. I'm still happy.
Hey,
now.
I voted first. Yay.
Oh, who's putting no? You.
Yeah, the bear said it.
Oh, Aaron, he did it right. Like he mixed his Cab Sauv with little Riesling. Yes, dude, do it. Like, boy, he knows his sangria. And ginger ale.
Who's
Yes,
even dropping these fucking
brilliant.
things?
I would drink with you. Charlie, I'm glad you thought so. Like,
You're drinking with me right now.
Are you? Am I? I am. I'm drinking coffee though. I don't know what you're drinking.
Coffee.
You are. If you're drinking, I'm drinking, and we're drinking together.
Oh. It's always nice when you could do
I've
things
nearly
together
finished my drink.
as a couple.
This whiskey is not that great, though. I'll be honest.
I love whiskey.
That depends. Is it American whiskey? Because I have some thoughts about that.
Yeah, it is American
Is it really
whiskey,
any
and it
good
is
kind of
subpar.
whiskey?
Oh,
I
even
would
Jack
do
Daniels,
in
isn't
there.
it?
Oh man.
I'd really love to
As long as
know
it gets
who
you drunk, that's the important thing.
Hey,
right?
just
Wait a
drink
minute,
The
what?
only
one
whiskey
Coke.
I can handle really is like apple whiskey, like Crown Apple or Jack Apple. Other than that,
That's good. What were you saying, Mitt?
I just wonder who it was that put yes that Bear is prudish.
Oh, somebody did vote that. It's probably
Yeah,
somebody I wouldn't honor a request to.
Probably somebody hiding in the bushes. Not gonna say their face.
Or someone just
In whose
did it
bush
just for
though?
the
Whose
laugh.
bush were they hiding in?
Clearly not Claire.
Clearly not mine, and that's the issue.
No,
That might
I'm thinking more of
maybe
like
that's the problem.
Gin or Verilion or Liam. Or
Oh yeah, because they all know I'm prudes. Like they've heard me snore. Like they know I'm a prude. Yeah, I'm no
oh yeah,
fun.
they would have just done it for the laugh.
I'm gonna drop down because I have to hit the bathroom. So
Thank you for coming up and joining us. We're going to be ending pretty soon, but I really like having you up here. Shield, thank you so much for all you do.
Okay, you can call me Karen. I'm fine
Okay,
with
I stuttered because I didn't ask your permission because I am just like that. I'm just
Yeah, we're so used to being in Discord.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we got a night.
Thank you. Thank you for all you do for me. Oh my God! No!
What is this? What even is this?
Aaron, do the eggplant. Do the eggplant.
Oh my God! I'm sorry, Karen. Do you see what she did to? Damn it, Aaron! Oh God! Like I can't. Oh, it's Aaron. This is why we're engaged. It's Aaron. I'm telling you, it's that ghostly demon Dicky thing that she does. That's how she hooked me. That's how she got me. Oh no, that's the better view right there with the lipstick. Hello. Well,
Oh my God. How do I do that stuff? I want to do it.
I love it. And who says covered dicks aren't cute? Look at this. That was adorable.
Eggplant.
No.
Yes, the eggplant.
We shouldn't start that because I'll have to start finding mine.
Oh my God, the same person who thinks I'm a prude also thinks that I don't satisfy them.
Well, because you're a prude.
Because I'm a prude, I guess.
They don't know. They don't know.
Surely a prude could still be satisfying.
Yeah, but you know what's really scary? More people voted than are here.
Hey, Claire, so who won? Who won?
Yes, I want to do that before we
weird.
leave. We're gonna go, but who won the contest? You guys ready? You want to see that? Because I do.
Yes, who
Okay.
won the contest?
I
I already
wanna
know.
see.
Did y'all vote? Because I'm gonna take that
I
pin
voted.
down.
Wait. But for where? Oh yeah, I voted.
It won't stop moving. I just move a little bit and it just keeps going.
What the hell?
And,
What's in a belly?
and that's how she keeps Claire satisfied.
This is why y'all can't compete. This is why y'all can't compete because you got that well-dressed cute little peenie, and then you got.
Oh my God!
And as we all know, once you go black, you can't go back.
Belly dance before. This is amazing.
Look at that fucking eggplant.
That's gonna be
That is how you use it right there.
That's gonna be my nightmare.
Man.
That's how you use it right there.
All right, I'm gonna bring up the poll, guys. We're gonna go.
I think I know who won.
Oh damn!
I
I
think
can
I know
access
who
these
won,
polls.
Oh, I like that one.
Hold on. Where am I going? No, this was not it. Wait. There it is. Results.
Oh, I'm crying.
This is what I wanted. The results. I gotta bring up the other one instead. Oh, hold on. Oh, my bladder.
Technical difficulties, people. Technical difficulties.
Where's the eggplant?
No.
Technical difficulties.
That
No, I got
eggplant was like, damn.
That eggplant doing that was some kind of dance.
I never got to
Alright,
CIA.
so, as you can see, here's the pie chart, and it says we have 3 people that are going to win because they were really, really good. The 17%, the 10, and the 10. You see the light turquoise there. You see the pink, and then you see the blue, right? We're going to go down and find out which ones
I
they
must
are.
be the turquoise.
Okay. The number one winner is the same winner as last month. And the winning answer was, come here, Zuckerberg, give daddy a little kiss. And that would be Grace Case at 17.9%.
Good job, Grace. I knew it.
Yeah, Grace.
Good job.
Yep. And winner number 2 is Charlie Welsh. I'm buying stuff and feeling cute. And I like that one too. I actually voted for that.
My guy Charlie Welsh is
and the next tie for second place goes to Mocking Media with trip to Mrs. Cassandra's basement for $8. $8. So thank you all for
Thank you.
Thank you all. Yes, you get the tie. Yes, there are gift certificates coming your way. Grace, I have your email. And Charlie, I have yours. And Mocking, I have yours. So I don't need anything from anybody. There you go. You're all going to get a gift certificate. We're not running a contest for this because we only have 2 days for December. So I will put one on the back of the channel for our next stream in January when Mayhem comes back. If Mayhem comes back, if we have a channel after this Mayhem.
We went out big.
It was our honor, Claire.
It was our honor to take your channel
We took the bear down.
2 days of 2022 because
Mayhem is strong.
Oh, you want to see that pic again? Oh, hold on.
I have to actually drop off because I gotta wake my husband up for work.
Yep, we're ending.
That was fun.
We're ending very
Good
shortly.
night.
Good night.
Nice to see.
Hold on, Jen. I'll get you the picture again. All right. Where is my stream, y'all? Okay. I found it, Jen. Here you go. This one of Elon. I posted it last month, remember?
Yeah, that was when he was doing the $8 for a tick or some crap.
Yes, he was. He said he was going to do $8 for the blue check. That he reduced it from 20 for Stephen King. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. Hey, Aaron, nice to see you. Hey, Leanne, I'm sorry I didn't get to see you, and thank you for being here. I did not catch up to a lot of you in the chat, and I'm sorry, but. Hey, Renee, thank you for the big hugs. I just saw you. I have not been paying as much attention to the chat because it's, well, my guest.
It's been mayhem.
My guest has been mayhem.
Shocker.
There was an eggplant and everything, and it was all over the place, and it was dark and messy. And
look at
it
this.
was the first time I ever saw anything, and oh my God, I woke up.
Before you shut down the chat, though.
Yeah.
Can I say a thing?
Yeah.
I just want to thank you for bringing me into the thing. This was awesome. I had so much fun.
Did you?
You guys are all amazing. This was great.
Well, thank you. Come back again.
Awesome. Thank you.
That's if you survive the Discord, because now that you've been up here, I'm going to have to send you a link. And oh my God.
Oh, the Discord. The Discord can suck my fucking genitals.
Don't you talk about my Discord like that.
That's a quick way to go.
Dude.
But look at what Jujubee's just said.
No.
Claire's nipples are back. Oh, yeah.
The Discord, we have fun in the Discord. This place, this was amazing. This was awesome.
Okay. Yes. And Juju, thank you. I'm glad I made somebody happy.
Fuck the Discord.
Yeah. No, I haven't.
Thank you for making me happy. And fucking fuck 2022.
And Fortune had a happy ending.
I don't think you realize I was talking about my private Discord, not the Discord we're in together. Elsewhere.
It doesn't even matter. How many Discords are there? There's like 100,000 Discords.
So
there is only one Discord.
How much of a great time I had here
There's
today.
only one Discord where Claire gives you a happy ending.
And it hasn't been, listen,
I don't have access to that Discord.
No, sir, you do not.
You want it? You want some access there?
It's only $8 a month.
It's only $8 a month. I know.
So watch out, you might get pregnant real quick.
Yes, I don't know. No.
You might get pregnant.
No, I wouldn't hold your breath waiting for that one. But anyway, here we go. Hey,
I'm so happy
NA.
to have had such a great time.
No, and we're happy to have you here, even if you just dissed my Discord in public on YouTube for everybody here. It's cool. But I'll forgive you eventually, Fortune. No, I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. I want you to be able to sleep tonight.
Next time you send me something to read, I will not read it well.
What?
Welcome to my life. That's what dyslexia is like.
Does anyone own a digger company, by the way?
Yes,
Just
come
asking
on,
for a
Fortune.
friend.
Like, what?
Why did my brain think you were saying something else?
Okay, this last 5 minutes was brought to you by American Whiskey Gone Wrong. I tell you the truth. Okay.
American Whiskey Gone
and cat diggers.
And this is the thing. The bear is very good at PSA. So listen to me. Don't do this.
Because if you've ever got a cat trapped underground, it's the only way to get them out.
It's the only way. That's it. But anyway.
And Jin has said there are many Discords, but there is only one library, and you are so correct, Jin.
You know what, Jin? That's the nicest thing anybody has said
In
to
the
me.
library with Claire with a happy ending.
What is
And a happy fucking New Year.
Listen, why do you keep saying happy ending like it's a dirty thing? Like, no, not like that, people.
Happy ending isn't a dirty thing. It's a wonderful thing.
Claire's version of Cluedo.
You're not supposed to tell us the ending before the start.
That's right. You're not supposed to tell. You're not supposed to tell the ending.
Ruins the anticipation, doesn't it?
It does, and it's all about it's all about the anticipation. It definitely is.
Unless we're playing orgy at the end.
Yeah, it's a build-up.
Fortune, read the private chat.
Claire likes candlestick, in case anyone was wondering. Sorry, Claire.
No, don't be
I was
sorry.
just honored to be here, Claire.
I know you are. I know you are. That's why I'm trying to stop you.
I'm trying to stop them.
No.
Are you kidding me?
You know, it was called Mayhem for a reason.
It is. It used to be called
The
Midnight
Mayhem.
Madness and Mayhem,
Yeah.
but then we didn't do it at midnight anymore. But it's past midnight. So very shortly, I'm going to go around and let you all say what you would like to hope, what you would like to see in 2023. Maybe what you liked about 2022 instead. Like, let's save the 2023s for January. And just, if there's anything, I'm tired of hearing about the bad. So tell me something good from 2022.
Yeah, no bad.
Anything. And in turn, okay? We'll let you go first, Fortune, and then so that you can get it out. So that then Jen.
Me? No, there's nothing to get out. I have nothing to get out.
You
I will
had
tell
nothing?
you right now. All right. I am working on a project with Mr. Victory.
Mm-hmm.
We have probably about 3 stories right now that will be put out into the world, and I have the first of those, which is Rayleigh's. No, I'm sorry. Damn. Rayleigh and the Ladder to the Moon, and that's the first story. And then there is 2 more to come, but that's basically all I have going on right now, as far as content.
Good.
So there you go.
There you go. That is something good. And I hope that goes really well. And I congratulate you on your reads. And just so you all don't know, I just did a disillusioned fairy tale for my Bears library. They not, just something we like to knock out once in a while. Just I like to read out loud. And Fortune was one of the voices on there. And he's linked in that description of that video, and you can check out his channel for his reads too. Hey, Jen, I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
Tell me something
I'm
good.
glad
boo.
I'm here too.
Yeah.
Well, a good news for the end of the financial year is I'm doing a lot better than I was, and I've got a bit more time now. So I'm back, people. I am going to actually start doing content in 2023, which will be good. And and I'll be on more streams and hopefully on a few more mayhems. So that's a good thing. And as far as good in general for 2023, at least it wasn't as bad as 2022.
You know what? I hear you.
Yeah, it's getting better. And there's nothing quite like seeing Tate taken down a notch. That was fun.
That was fun.
That made my year.
And I forgot that Walsh took his place. I was looking forward to voting for him. I forgot.
Why isn't Charlie here?
But I am very happy that you're back and that you're feeling better, Jen. And I look forward to what the fuckeries and mayhems with you.
Oh, we're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have fun and serious conversations too, because I know you like.
Oh, definitely.
There'll
be a lot of science on my channel in the new year.
Yeah, and I'm glad you and your naked avatar are back. It always makes me happy. You are one of the people that I started hanging with way back.
Oh, way back, a couple of years ago now.
You invited me to Hereticals. I never left. You did. You brought me there for Women Atheist Day, right? Like for all women. And Chris wasn't on the show. None of the other guys were on the show. It was just me and you and Chesh and I think it was Sam. And
you got invited into the group straight away.
And Chris would never let me leave after that.
You're.
And I'm glad he didn't, because you guys have all become.
Hang on, does that make me a human trafficker?
I think it does. You're guilty, and I'll pay your fine, babe, because I love it over there.
Oh, that was so good.
I've never met a more like-minded bunch of different people who all have some core the same in my life. Like, we're all so different, but when it comes to certain things, we're all exactly the same. And I love it.
I mean, as far Claire is my sister as far as I'm concerned. She's like, I mean, we haven't talked as much this year as what we had in previous.
Yeah, but that's the thing about sisters.
My life's been like that.
We can do that.
She is my sister. Quite often, if there's been a hassle, either of our hassles, we've turned to each other and stuff like that. This is stuff that's behind the scenes, but.
But
I love Claire.
That's
she
the way
amazing.
it is. We know the core of each other, and I ain't out here to hurt a damn soul. I ain't out here to.
Oh, hell yeah!
So.
Yeah, I'll stand there and defend Claire anytime, because Claire's amazing.
That means a lot, especially in all the circles we travel. All of the many different circles that are in the chat right now. And you all don't know how happy you made me with this. There are so many different types of communities that I'm in for different reasons. And there's some of you from each of them there right now. And it is making me extremely ecstatic and happy, because as I saw on Twitter recently from someone, and I won't call their name out, I just met them recently, and they're in a circle that I just started being in more. And they said, we're all in this together. We have to remember that. We are all in this together. It don't matter who your best friend is and who this or that or whatever. When it comes down to it, all of us are in it together. Same way, same how. We're not that different. We have more in common than not every single day. Well, and now that I preached enough, Aaron.
Preach, continue to preach.
No, that's my.
Can I just point out, John's just giving me some good advice to leave the pizza boxes out of my videos.
Yes, please. Yes. Yeah, because they might be from South Africa.
Yeah, you never know.
There goes the gig, Jen. There goes the gig.
Damn it.
Okay.
We were so close, Claire.
I know, we were so close.
Well, no, you can only have the pizza boxes if you're in a red satin robe and you're smoking a cigar. And it has to be a Domino's box. So,
and you have to have an ugly fucking tattoo all over your chest too.
And ugly facial hair too.
We so need to do a mayhem where we all put cloaks on our guys and give them bubble pipes. And
what are you trying to make me throw up? Like, come on, that's no way to end the year.
No, what, you mean like a cult? We do that every Friday night. Yes, it is.
Please, please don't listen to Jen. If you're interested in me at all,
we do that every Friday.
Please don't send me pictures of you dressed like Andrew Tate. I swear to God, I'll never speak to you again.
Come on, guys. Claire really needs this. Your best pictures of you, your pet, or whatever else, dressed up as Andrew Tate with a bubble thing in their mouth, the bubble pipes, and with a pizza box from your local area beside you. And we need those pictures to Claire, because we're going to have a laugh.
Send us pictures.
No, I'll never speak to you again. Whoever you are, if you do what they say, you will not communicate with me ever again. Like, that is.
I have it. Here's the thing: you have to send us pictures of your date dressed up as Andrew Tate. Only your team can dress up as Andrew Tate.
That's what we posted pictures of, people. Come on, let's get it together.
Only who? Wait a minute.
You're Tate. You're
Oh!
Tate. Dressed up as Andrew Tate.
Oh, and it has to be angry because God told me so.
So Andrew Tate.
No,
Andrew Tate, exactly. Yes.
My co-heretical grumpy, okay, grumpy old guy, God spoke to me on Twitter and said that's what we have to call Andrew Tate from now on, Angry Tate. So if you have an angry Tate, if you have an angry Tate,
if you have an angry Tate, probably because you were sunning it and it got burnt.
But if you have an angry Tate and you want to dress it up like Andrew
real
Tate,
thing, though.
That's a picture you can send, but it better have an Andrew Tate in it, or don't do it. I'm telling you, I don't do it. I don't want to see any Andrew Tates in my DM. No. Angry Tates, well, but no.
There's a real thing though in the pseudoscience community. They do this. A group of people will do this thing. They go out in the morning sun. They strip down naked. They lay on their back, and then they put their legs up in the air and spread them apart so that they can capture sunlight up their ass. I swear to God. I'm not.
Yeah, it's the weirdest fucking thing.
Grace.
Yep.
Was that Grace?
That would make for not an angry taint. I think maybe a sunburned taint. Definitely.
I don't know.
Taint.
Being a redhead,
It's prophecy. Prophesize.
I do like to go to Sandy Hook here, where we have a nudist beach at the Jersey Shore. But I'm very, very fair, so like I have to hang out in the shade. Like I don't get no angry nothing. Mm-hmm. No.
No angry thinking about the sunburns.
I got angry nipples once.
The heat makes me all red. Like
I didn't know you could sunburn your nipples. But
you can. I know. Believe me, I know your pain. I know your pain. Yes, I do.
Okay, while we're all speaking about angry body parts here, I just want to say real quick. The only thing I really wish for the upcoming year is that. Just one thing, and it's really I'm trying to be a better person this year and be unselfish. I wish that Unirock will find his shoulders. That's all I want for 2020.
That's so generous of you, Aaron. I'm waiting.
Oh God, are we gonna have a fundraiser for that? Are we?
Now
we're gonna
have
a telethon to help Unirock.
I almost believed you there.
Okay, Aaron, you be that better person, and damn, I can't wait to see you do it in 2023. You be that better person. Okay, damn, because right. It's all fair if it's funny, right? That's the hint there. It's gotta be funny. Not the shit they're doing, because that's not freaking funny. But like you make it funny, that's funny. Like that was funny. Everybody
if you make it funny, it's funny.
Everybody saw those wife beater t-shirts. That's what we call them here in New Jersey.
But nobody ever saw his
That's not
shoulders.
insinuating anything. I'm just talking about what we call those little shirts.
Yeah,
okay.
right.
And yeah. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I'm moving.
I used to wear those. I wore those when I was 17.
Okay. I'm going to move on to Grace and ask her.
Well, one of the best things two really good things about 2022 is after going, well, we still haven't had in over 16 years a cost of living increase where I work. However, they did some studies on our position and I got a rather large adjustment, rather large adjustment in my base salary. So that was great. But even better than that, because that's, superficial in a lot of ways.
Mm-hmm.
Even better than that was 2022 started out as far as YouTube goes with a big load of bullshit that was a little tough to deal with in a lot of ways. And Cass was involved in that too. But out of that, that's how Cass and I and Carly and some others actually became good friends.
Mm-hmm.
And they're now my ride or dies.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm happy that if that's, what we had to go through to become friends, then I'm thankful for that. And I won't ever say that again.
You know what? I'm good. You know what? I understand that on a deeply personal level in my private life and also in my, what you would call my YouTube life, my Twitter life, my online life.
Yeah. You've been through it. So
And so I understand exactly what you're saying. It's the ones that go through it with you that are still there.
Yep.
You know, the chips have a way of falling where they will. And it's the people you meet during it and through it and after it that matter. And I don't regret any of it. I don't even regret being friends with the people that I was. Like, I hold no ill will towards every motherfucking bastard act there talking shit about me. I hold you no will.
There's no point holding the ill will.
Right, but I will call you what you are. I will call you
yeah.
what you are. Gossipy little rumor. Don't bother to ask me about it. Bullshit queens. I will call you that. But I hold you no ill will. Do what you do. That's what. Hey, if that's what's making you happy, go for it, because I don't actually care. Because I'm not doing anything.
If somebody else wants to be a sad little muppet and go on and on about bullshit all the time, then fine, they can do that.
Right. And that's what I tell everybody all the time, right, Grace? When somebody comes at you, what do I say? Shake it off, babe, because that ain't you. If you know it's, you don't owe anybody a conversation when it ain't true.
Right.
If they're out there with the lies, let them prove it. If it's true and you want to explain it, do it. But I ain't coming out there and telling no bullshit about any of this other shit. Like, I'll make a joke about it because you all are funny. It is funny that you take it all so damn serious. And,
I love all the names coming out for.
I know, it's crazy. But I hear you, Grace, and I'm glad that you are around. And I'm sorry that you still get that. I see stuff that happens, and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry you still get it, because you're not doing anything to anybody. You're allowed to like who you want and see who you want and go to the chats that you want. It's ridiculous. And thank you for giving me a shot. Actually, because you didn't believe the rumors either. You came and asked me. You're one of the few people that came and friggin' asked me.
Well, I mean, just as a side note, I'm like, I don't get this whole culture. I mean, that's the one thing about this whole YouTube thing I don't get, is just taking everything at face value and no research, because why do we do that? But anyway, so I've got my ride or dies, and there you go. And now we have a channel together, and we're just having a blast.
Which is Shenanigans, which I'm going to link down below when I'm done with the episode tonight. I'll have Grace's and Shenanigans up there. Mrs. Cassandra's name's down there already with Shenanigans, but I'll be listing you as attending, like all the channels of everybody who attends. And they do games and some pop culture stuff, right? Pop culture.
We just do mostly fun stuff, and we have a couple of serious things now and then, but mostly fun stuff, and try to stay. We kind of like to be a palate cleanser from the drama, so people can do the drama things and come over here.
That's a lot of hard work you've given yourself there, a palate cleanser from the drama.
It kind of is, because we want to go, let's talk about this. No, we can't. We don't want to do that. Don't want to do that.
It's hard.
It's hard because there's so much drama all the time, and I mostly sit back and just laugh at it, because it's laughable. It really is.
I have to say that my mods are very good about keeping it out of my chat. It's been good so far this year, better than last year for my mods and all this year, keeping it out, because people are at least keeping it where it belongs, because I don't play like that. I do lose my cool sometimes on my channel if they've been at me for a while or exceptionally.
Yeah, but they've deserved it at that point, Claire.
And I actually regret that, because I never should actually give it any play, and I know better, but sometimes things get to you. But
no, you shouldn't.
You're human.
But you would think they all knew that, but
I mean, you're a bear, but you're human.
I know,
a human bear.
I mean,
a human bear.
A bear human.
Oh, I am a bear human, right? Yeah. I can tell you all right now, my avatar doesn't lie. When I do mayhem, it's true. That rumor is true.
I wouldn't fucking go there.
Yeah, that rumor's true. Midbit, I'm going to turn to you now. Something good, babe. You got one little thing good? Yeah.
Well, I met the bear, which was utterly fantastic.
Oh,
so
I paid her to say that, everybody. We might as well get that right out there.
That shit cost her about $100,000.
The funniest thing was when I very first came on your one of your shows. It was Am I the Asshole? And like the first 4 words was what a fucking cunt. And that actually made money for you, and I was so happy. It's like, yes, I've won.
No, you won. You actually won. Yes, it was good.
And I had no idea. It was hilarious. She went halves with me. It was awesome.
It was. I split it with her. I did.
But yeah, so that was a
won
real
a bet.
highlight.
We
from my
did.
life.
We won a bet, and I split the money with her. Yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so that was the highlight of my year.
Somebody actually bet against you, saying,
"Fucking
what a
cunt."
fucking ass.
Yes.
Yeah.
Apparently didn't know us very well, did they, Jen? Like what?
No,
What? Yeah.
you don't know Australians very well either. If you vote against that, jeez.
I mean, they obviously never saw a shill show ever. But
Yeah, what fucking rock are they sleeping under?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, it was awesome.
Shows all the
time. But thank you, Mippy. That was kind of nice of you saying. That's a good memory. I remember that was a good way to break our cherries out here on YouTube together. Even though we've been on the shows, But yeah, that was good. How about you, Drager? One good thing.
Good thing.
Or whatever you want to say. Because you've been waiting.
This year was a roller coaster for me. Not gonna lie, but I got to meet some amazing people. And that is the highlight of my year this year, is that I got to meet all of you. As cheesy as it sounds, as cliche as it sounds, I am so glad that I got to meet all of you, and it made my year.
That's
really
nice.
He dropped some amazing raps.
He does. He raps the shit out of it. He does. I don't even like rap. I never did like rap. But this
doesn't matter. Drager, you dropped some great
ones. No one could deny that this man is not smooth. This man is smooth. Okay.
We'll take your word on that, Claire.
What? Yeah, please take my word on that. What? AKA, don't get in my fucking way. Take my word for it, okay? Don't get in my way. Okay. Anyway. I'm sorry, Drager. I hate you. I didn't mean to embarrass you. I mean, but hell, you know the dangers of showing up here on my show.
I do. I do.
I give the naked men the rundown and tell them like this is what could happen.
And yes, Kyle is out in the chat. One fun thing is that over the past year, I've helped almost half the panel with their computer issues.
You have. He has.
So
I have to say,
big kudos. Thank you so much.
I also want to say that he helped me with research. He's a great researcher. He also brought some very interesting cases to me, even though we didn't get to go live with them because I chose not to address the issue of this person. But damn, he's an absolute awesome person, and very helpful, willing to give time. You don't meet a lot of people. Well, yes, you do. I can't say that anymore because that's what I wanted to say about 2022. Through all the crap that I've been in, I have met some
super chat. Can you pull it up?
I can't see the super chat. There is no super chat. Stop it.
You're drunk. You're drunk. Sit down. Shh.
No, I saw the super chat.
No, you didn't.
It was just
asylum people.
There is no super chat here, dude.
I saw it. I saw it pop up.
Dude,
yes.
We put the messages up here, but there was no super chat. I never ignore the super chats. I promise.
I saw it pop up. It was from fucking.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Fortune.
Be quiet, Fortune. 5 more minutes and you're right. Just
Fortune,
be quiet.
I assure you, I'm a very well-educated, smart.
I saw it.
Fortune? Fine. We'll deal with it after. Stop. I'm not going to tell you again, dude. Come on. All right? All right. So, if it pops up, I'll send you an audio apology. Now, on that note, I just wanted to say that 2022, although there was some really crappy shit that happened everywhere all over the world, in my personal life, in my online life, to my friends, people I know, people I don't even know. There was a lot of bad. There was a lot of bad. God damn it, Liam! Liam, wait for 2 pounds, 2 glorious freaking pounds. Please ignore this super chat. Thank you very much, Liam. Okay. Anyway.
Wait, what did you say? I was ignoring you.
Ah, damn it! Autistic Shield for $5 out of California. The missing super chat. Here it is. Okay. Fortune, you're making them go crazy now. But thank you. Anyway,
You goddamn right.
I just. Oh God! Oh no, Charlie! Oh, this is special. Oh, from Charlie Welsh for $2 American. Also, this one didn't happen. You didn't see it. It didn't happen. Not here. Okay.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
With that super chat. I did not have anything to do with any of those super chats. But thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. These will be the
That was me. Sorry.
Brilliant.
This is not the super chat you're looking for $2 Australian. Thank you very much. Okay. We're going around the world with super chats that don't exist. This is great. I like this. And those 4 right there are some of the amazing people that pulled me through this year. I'm going to embarrass B and tell him he's been my sanity and kicked my ass more often in a nice way without even knowing he was doing it, just by being who he is. And I thank him because
you have so many Aussies in your life now, Claire.
I do, and New Zealanders.
And New Zealanders, yeah.
Yes, and when I say I'm on Aussie time, I'm serious. Am I
you
not?
You got 2 more, by the way.
I know.
Oh, no.
I was just like, Liam. Ain't stop!
I'm clicking it. I'm clicking it, woman.
Oh God, did you call me woman? Listen,
You gotta read them all.
Listen, naked man, don't yell at the band like that. Okay, Liam Wakefield, ain't nobody here but a super chat. You gonna put up the other one too? Okay, get to work.
I can do that.
Case.
You say Grace Case for $9.99. Thank you very much. What? I see nothing. Did not happen. Thank you very much. Oh.
Yeah, that's generally what I see when I look down.
I know. And I want to, this is what I'm trying to say. And you know what? I'm going to thank Charlie for letting me cut this short he said exactly what I want to say. Who shows up, who walks away, and who's for real, when all of this stuff comes out. And all of you up here will agree because you've all had tough years. Aaron, I know you've been through some shit. Jen, I know you've been through some shit. Mippet, I know you're still going through some shit. Fortune, I know based on what you've been talking about tonight, you're going to be in some shit. Grace, I know you too. I know you two have been in some trouble too. And Draga, I know it's not been easy for you also. And I've got to tell you, you all give me time. You all give me blessings in a secular way. And
you got another super chat.
And we all give, and you all get super chats.
Can anyone tell me if this smells like clothes? Yay! I smell handcuffs in my future. I'm so happy. Yay, Dirty. That one too. That one's real right there. That one in the middle of me getting my ass ripped up on Twitter. That one's out there making me laugh like I don't know what, like every damn second. Thank you, Dirty, because you're part of my sanity this year too, and thank you for that. For all of you that have been here, thank you very much. I don't want to get sappy, but I'm going to say thank you. Just thank you for if you were on this show, great. If you weren't on this show, great. If you supported it, great. If you hated it and bothered to tell me about it so I could do better, well done for you. Thank you for that. I actually appreciate that.
Big hugs, Claire.
Really? Thank you.
Let's hug.
We can't hug.
Got another one.
I can't touch you. I'm naked. That's a violation of the YouTube terms of service. Now chill. Okay.
I'm
Liam,
visually hugging the shit out of you.
Why? Liam,
There you go.
wait for 2
Do
pounds.
I hear a shovel? I hear a shovel. I swear I hear a shovel.
You hear the death knell. That's what you hear. Liam, I can't even say it. Liam Wakefield. Thank you very much for 2 pounds. No, it smells like almonds. Almonds. That's the cyanide.
Cyanide.
Whoa, dirty, wrong cloud. We don't want no necrophilia, babe. The hand caves for necrophilia.
Yeah, we get in trouble for that.
Yeah, we get in trouble.
We'll be seeing Cold Ethel next.
Yeah, we get in trouble for that.
That's it. But everybody has a hard time.
Love, Claire. You get the love all through your chat.
I do, actually. I do. I am grateful for it too, because each and every person in there has shown up at one time or another when I just needed it the most. And some of the ones who aren't here, that doesn't mean I'm not grateful for them either. I am. Even the ones who aren't still here, I am so grateful. The ones that doing other things right now or who had moved on, I'm still grateful for what you gave me. I'm still grateful for what I learned. And I'm going to go out of 2022 knowing that better
Don't
than
you
last
cry,
year.
Clay, because if you cry, you make me cry.
I'm not. But everybody knows last year in 2021, I didn't even know if I would come back in January with my channel because I was ready to say fuck it to everything. But this year, I'm saying, hell yeah, I'm going to be here. Hell fucking yeah, I'll be here in 2023. And I'm doing an amazing series coming up, and I'm really happy about it. I'm working on the visuals with, everybody knows the creative works of Mocking Media. Nobody could doubt their video skills. I am not damned. That's evident because I got no fucking video skills. Everybody knows that. But we're working on a series called Culture Conversations, and I look forward to being. Oh, stop! Just stop. And I'm very excited about that. I'm very excited to continue with my true crime and legal as long as you guys all want to still hear it, see it, and everybody's been showing up. I'm going to do that. I look forward to heretical panels. I look forward to all of the stuff that Jen and Aaron and Mippet, even Fortune, Drager's Next Rap, Grace and Mrs. Cassandra and Carly. Yes, I have to bust on you. You're running your mouth so much. What do you want?
Come on, girl. Shit.
Shenanigans. I wish you well. Jujubee, who started her channel this year, who's also, even if it is like a little bit of baiting me with the Oreo conversations and like not like I get it though. It was a good hook and it worked, Jujubee. I give you great credit for that. You got me over there all the time to look for the Oreo stuff. And it was great. And also to Mousy Girl, who started putting out some content too. All of you in the chat that have channels, those of you that I met, Christopher Montes just had stopped by earlier. He's got a great channel on the weekends, talking philosophy and hanging out and music and just real conversations. His whole crew, everybody there. Just all of you that aren't here that do over on the shills. We're doing stuff like all of the shills that are in the chat. Everybody. And if I missed your name, it doesn't mean that I don't honor you and I don't care about you. It's just late. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Autistic Santa. Shabate Smelly Smegma asked me to forward this and quote a smell what smell? Oh God. Okay, thank you for that. Sean, oh my gosh, thank you to you. And Lisa, that's right. And now Crazy Cats, member for once. Seen the cleave when you're showing the rest, Claire. Oh, Crazy, you went over and looked. See? I'll tell you, they're not bad, right? You know, hey, you say, hey, you know, thank you for that. They're not bad. Okay. Jen, you had a visitor to your channel. You got to know.
I did. There'll be new content this year, people.
There you go.
This coming year, not this year.
It won't be my cleavage. It won't be my cleavage, though.
No, I don't think we'll do any more topless streams. YouTube get a bit finicky about it. I already lost one video, so
yeah, and that was a very important video.
It was. We have a discussion about that on one of the other videos.
Yes, we do. You could watch us be naked and talk about that one.
I think we have more fun doing the commentary on why that video was taken down and why there were things we needed to correct in that video than the original video was.
Because the world doesn't want happy people. That's why.
Oh, exactly.
Because miserable people make other people money. Right. Happy people don't make other people money. That's the way it is.
That's right.
They need miserable people to make the world go around. Okay, last quote. Okay. Dirty Uncle Sal. Claire, you have helped make my dark days a bit brighter when I needed it. Love you, my bit. Aww. Thank you. You have too. We got a lot in common. Handcuffs, a white van.
Claire would make a great Elvira.
Would I?
Yeah.
You know what? You know what?
Crazy Cat 1 says...
Next Halloween, Clay, you'll have to do an Elvira. I
have been Elvira. I've been Jessica Rabbit. I mean, who else you gonna be when they're double G's? You got to be like the big saucy pirate girl, or you got to be Elvira or Jessica the Rabbit, or or Victorian whatever. But you ever try to get those in a costume?
Busty pirate.
Busty pirate. That's a costume. It's actually called that, Jen.
It is.
It is actually called that. Yes. I don't have a lot of choices, and so I don't do Halloween anymore. Like I've run out of options. Okay.
You could do Barbarella.
Is she the KB one? Like, does she get to wear fur on her ass? Yes.
No, she's a space-based one.
Oh, I don't want that. I thought you meant like with the little bit of fur on.
There was a cave girl one, yeah. Jeez, I can't remember what
Her
that
too.
All I know,
I don't know my pawns very well. If I'm being honest,
it don't matter. That's why I'm not out here on YouTube. No matter what I wear, it looks like perverted. Like, forget it. Like, you can't. There's just no way to hide it. So, all right. Anyway, off my boobs and on to something else.
It's really hard to get off Claire's boobs.
Wow.
You need to be an ab sailor, you know.
It's a good thing I'm short, or you'd never get. No, never mind. Never mind.
You might.
That's it.
You might hurt yourself when you come off.
Oh my God! All right. If you'll all right, okay, we're gonna do a promo and an outro. Does anybody else have anything to say? Because we're like out of here. Thank you, chat. Thank you, everybody who's watching on YouTube. Just do the YouTube thing.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Yeah, good night.
Bye.
I'm gonna hit you with a short promo before that lovely Mayhem outro that Mocking did for me. And by the way, go give him some views too. There's some funny stuff over there. Go check out Dirty Santa. Dirty Santa is the shit. I'm telling you. You gotta go leave him comments and tell him to bring it back for July. Please, people, listen to the bear. If you want Dirty Santa in July, you gotta go stroke the bird. Go over there and leave some comments. Tell him the bear sent you. Please.
All the euphemisms in this show.
Hey, whenever I speak the Mocking, it's always in euphemism. That's it. It's facetious euphemism. Okay, all the time. Listen, go stroke the bird. Tell him it's from the bear, and we need to see Dirty Santa again. I need my Dirty Santa. I need Naughty Santa, Dirty Santa for July. We need it. We need it. We definitely need it. But on that, thank you, everybody who was here. I really appreciate you taking the time, and I hope to see more of you in the year whenever you can. You're all welcome, whenever, including you guys in the chat. Whenever you want a mayhem, hit me up. Mayhem's for everybody. It ain't just me. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
See ya.